Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, lovely, immersive, aka no face cam horror stream Saturday? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here. Where things are not looking up, team, there is sadly a good chance that we do not survive the first emergency. We have, oh wait, I forgot to do the thing. There's a trick to this. I have to remember the trick. But we are probably, unfortunately, unprepared for the first emergency that's gonna pop up, sadly. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna play it out. We're gonna play it out and see what happens. But there's a good chance that we do not survive the world event and we'll have to start over. Which, you know, that's the point of some of this stuff, right? Is that it's not always, you know, it doesn't always go the way they want. Welcome, everybody. Zet with the pipes. Welcome, Zet. Ika, how's it going? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, friendo. It's going pretty good. Today was, so far, it's been pretty good, I would say. Praise Dracul. Praise Dracul. Welcome, T12. Zambus87, welcome also. I hope you're both having good whatever it is for you right now, with T12 being over there and then in the far away. But yeah, last time we had a couple of missions. We were slamming our face into an undead battle way down here, I believe, someplace down here, and we just couldn't find a victory. So we left and went to get a couple of other like delivery missions, and we ended up here. And we've decided to try, I think, our first like what would this be considered? Like kingdom mission instead of just a town mission. Lurking? Alright, enjoy the lurk. Where these are usually just the town is asking for help. This time it's like the whole kingdom. And I think it had us patrolling a bunch of roads. We just have to return within 5 days. I don't know exactly how this works. I assume it's just walk to this town, then walk to this town, and then walk to this town, and then be back within 5 days. And we'll get 250 crowns in advance, and then for every evil thing we kill, we get an additional $51 per head, up to 25. So I guess in theory this could pay us just 250 crowns in advance, or in theory we could make as much as, like, what would that be, what, like almost $13,000 or $1,300 or something. So it all kind of depends. It's basically increases spawn rate on the monsters or threat mentioned. Oh, okay. And you can fight them or not, I suppose, right? I mean, in this case, it just says patrol the road. I don't remember what the initial contract talk mentioned, if anything, but just anything we find around here that's a threat, I guess. I need some time to think about this. We should probably wait till morning, and there's also a non-zero chance that we just get hit by some upholds and we die. I would think. I think we could just get hit by some upholds and die. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're not financially in a great spot. I'm going to wait till dawn, see what the prices are like here. We're still kind of also working on getting the increased roster. We did hire a couple of new people that we've gotten mixed into the line here. And I was told to go more heavy on the front line. So we have switched to a much more frontline focused build currently. So we'll see what happens. We do need to get a little bit of extra gear, though. We're currently kind of hot swapping gear for our frontline fighters at the minimum, but we barely have enough shields kind of for everybody and basic weapons for everybody. Like I'm having to take the armor off of the reserve people, which I don't kind of care for. I would prefer everyone to have their own full gear, but I'm weird like that. Is it the one that wants you to hunt lindworms and scratch? I don't think that's this one. No, I think that was maybe the other one. Oh, okay. No, this is the hunt okay. I don't think, maybe that was what it was then. Maybe that's what this is to get the limworms and the scratch. I've hunted limworms in my other off-cam play. They kind of suck. They have acid blood and basically do damage to you every time you hit them if you're adjacent. It sucks. They also have a really bizarre body, like, design, and they can also grab people and throw them, if I remember correctly. So Oh, it's gonna be a fun day today, though. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a fun one today. Let's wait till morning, see what the shop has for us, if anything, and then we'll go do this mission. Catch this first thing in the morning. Also, this will give chance for people to like heal if I need to do that. What do we got? A Fletcher and an Armorer. The only downside to the Armorer is you're paying full price for this stuff, and I've been told and shown that you should never do that. It is completely worth buying broken stuff from the marketplace and then fixing it up, because that is way more cost effective. Do you have anything? You have nothing of goodness here. Your prices aren't too over the top, though, so that's actually fine. It's a little too high for what we're looking for. I have plenty of food right now. 6 days and 5 days. Okay, we got food. Most back to break even on the trading. Had some good trades yesterday. Could have been better, but I was a little too cautious, understandably. Yeah, got a little bit more riding on that now, but you know, you're improving, and that's what's important. Soon you'll be expert day trader, Ick the Master, and you'll have all the money. You'll be flying around in your private jet, teaching other people how to make money. And then you're truly in the money when you're teaching other people how to make money, because then they're giving you money just to show them how to make money. It'll be amazing. Okay, so tools and supplies aren't too expensive here. Bandages are, which sucks. I don't think I need
that was easy
food right now. Right, exactly. Zet gets it. Also, welcome Zet if I didn't say hello, Zet. If I didn't say hello, Zet. I just want to make sure. I want to include everyone as much as I can. I can't include the lurkers because I don't know who's lurking. That's the fun of lurking. But the people in the chat, I can say hi to you. And good morning. And happy Valentine's Day for those who celebrate. Okay, so there's not much else going on here. How healed is everybody? Okay, it looks like everyone is fully healed outside of Black Friday, who is, I guess, has the permanent brain damage thing, which is unfortunate. I take that as a negative, but everyone else keeps telling me it's a positive, so we'll take it as a positive, I guess. But everyone else seems to be fully healed and ready to go, so let's rock and roll on this. What is probably going to kill us. Okay, so patrol the road to Taubermoss. Where is Taubermoss? Oh, okay, wait. Okay, Taubermoss is right there, so it looks like the road goes through the forest. So Taubermoss to Andlewatch. Taubermoss to Andlewatch. Okay, right there. And then I assume Assenberg? Assenburn. Berg. No, Schwarzhof. Schwarzhof. Where is Schwarzhof? Schwarzhof? Ronenberg. Schwarzberg. Dahab. We're back to Schwarzhof. Oh, okay, we're in Schwarzhof. Okay, that's why I can't find it. Okay, so all we have to do is go up this road up to here and then back down to Schwarzhof. That's not actually too bad. It's a buff? I mean, the resolve is a buff for sure. I guess one's lurking is T12. Yeah, but they were in chat before they went to lurking mode, so I could say hi to them. I cannot speak to those who go straight to lurking mode. They're just watching from the shadows. Giggling to themselves, probably, at my weirdness. Okay. Alright, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I guess, in theory, we want stuff to spawn in so we can fight it to make extra money, but... Alright. Nothing to it but to do it at this point, team. Let's go. Patrol the road, get paid for every head you collect on the road, return within 5 days. Okay. Up to Taubermoss. The Taubermoss. It's T-A-U, it's Taubermoss. Taubermoss. I assume it's a town completely run by cows? Is my guess. Taubermoss. Swedish cows. Oh my god, a whole town of Swedish cows? That would actually make perfect sense. Riddle is finished. Now you have to move on to the next one. You inform the men as much, and they groan. Inform that they are not paying them to be insolent, but they had grown at that too. Move on. Whoa. Oh, we actually get to look at the town. Hello, we are here to patrol the roads. Have you seen anything odd that the road patrolling must handle? Ooh, your bandages aren't expensive here. Huzzah! Oh, their wood's not expensive here either. Okay, we're taking the wood. We can make a profit off that wood. Yes. HQ of the cow army. Right, exactly. They got to be coming from someplace. They got to start off as little, what is a baby cow called? The calf? They got to start off a calf somewhere before they become trained in the cow army ways, right? Tattle Watch! Huzzah! I guess Adler Wash? Pretty sure that's just Adler Watch. Adler Watch Pub. You simply take stock of your supplies and wonder if resupplying is a good idea. Glancing at the dim light of a pub, you also wonder if a quick drink wouldn't hurt either. We move on. Oh, there's barbarians! I saw the barbarians right before we got to town. Barbarians! The barbarians! They come for us. Wow, they actually have underpriced chiz? They have underpriced chiz. I don't really need food, but we also kind of need food. Also, their ammo supplies aren't super expensive. I'm gonna pick up one ammo supply. Alright, but who's ready to fight barbarians? Who's ready to die to some barbarians? Some thralls and some reavers. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Dying to barbarians. Dying to barbarians. Dying to barbs. Dying to the barbs. Let's go see how much we die to barbs. Hello, barbarians. You have come to sack the town, and we're anti-sacking. I don't know what that means either, but that's what I'm going to say it. Oh, we're fighting them in a swamp, so that's fun. Also, they're going first. They're charging right at us, head first into the swamp. They are using the terrain to their advantage. Barbarian Thrall, 62% chance to hit. Let's do it, T12. Oh, good start on T12. Good shot, good shot. Nice try on that second one, but at least we got one hit in there. Oh, they have anti-shield technology. 36, huh? All right. Ika, let's go. T12, set the tempo. Come on. You got this, Ika. Okay, that's still a hit. We'll take that. Sure. This will split them up a little bit. Okay, they've already gone. Just shield wall, I guess. Let's bias around. Nothing I can do with you. Just shield wall up. Actually, you're in the middle. Let's see what happens if we spear wall with you instead. Okay. Shield walling is holding. Okay, they use their anti-shield technologies to destroy one of our shields. I guess that should be expected. Alright, Iggy, let's do it. Oh, Iggy, come on, bud. Gosh darn it. Alright, T12, take this guy out. Nice work, T12. That... Okay, not sure what happened there, but that's fine. Oh, there we go, Ika. There's some damage. What is this music, by the way? Oh, come on. You almost got there, Kane. Come on. You got it. You got it, Sins. Oh, Sins, come on! Oh my god, this guy. Hyper Dodge Master. Oh, there we go. Roselle, put him down. Oh, Roselle, they got a hit point left. No! Roselle. Okay, there we go, Lord Gun. Okay, they got out of the net, but that's kind of all they did. Oh, good work, Zed, with the double hit. Okay, 2 of those hit. The finish? Yes, good work, Banani. Some of these newbies are putting in the work for us right now. Okay, it's okay, we're fine. Minimal damage there. Another shield broken. I like this guy's like skull axe thing he's rocking here. 54. T12? That's not what we wanted, T12. You are out of those. Okay. Okay, nice try. Come on, Iggy, we need a big hit here. Ah, nice try, Iggy. See if we can get rid of this axe guy. Okay, head hit's good. That's less armor. Dang, these guys, for barbarians, their armor is very good, actually. We cannot land a shot right now, team. What is going on? Seriously, what is happening? No one is hitting. You guys need to land shots. Thank you, Lord Gun. Someone understood the assignment. Going first. Nothing. Wow, we cannot land a hit now. 41. Okay. Come on, Lord Gun. Okay, this guy must be hyper dodgy. We cannot land a shot right now. Okay. And they're dead. Because no one could hit this guy with no shield. Great, good work, everyone. Good work, everybody, good work. And the frustration begins already.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Seriously, it's not great. Blocked. Okay, there's a hit finally. That's good. Yeah, I mean, we just can't get anything happening. That was rough. Okay, actual hits finally. Nothing. Now we land shots after it's kind of not as useful. Okay, good. Someone is down. Thank God. Nothing. Okay, couple of hits in there. Okay. They do like breaking our shields, I'll give them that much. See if we can get you put down. Yes, good work, T12. Up there. So we just start heading around. Okay, good shot, Sins. Just gonna start making our way up here to help out. Nice work, Kane. Nice work. Come on, Ika. Yes, Ika with the headshot. Nice work. Now we're starting to land some blows, weirdly. Hard part is going to be getting people up here to help out. Running through the swamp water. Okay, okay. T12. Oh, great work, T12. Alright, and we're too tired, that's fine. We're down to one barbarian now, everybody. Oh, he's almost dead. Come on, we got this, team. We got this. I know you're exhausted from fighting in the swamps or whatever. Everyone is too tired. Come on, Nick, get the finish. Oh, nice try. Yeah, just moving around in the swamp is just causing everyone to become exhausted. Makes sense. It makes sense. Come on, no big hits. Let's get the finish. 50-50 here, Iggy. Nice work, Iggy. All right, Lord Gun went down. Oh, no, they have a broken knee. That is a guaranteed retirement. That is a guaranteed retirement. Oof. Back would be worse without the Pathfinder? Yeah, it would. Oh, that really sucks. Well, we could try it again and see what happens, or we can keep this. Well, we're gonna have to probably retire Lord Gun. He had like 0 defense. Yeah. Well, that's because we've been using him as a backline fighter with a big two-handed axe or whatever. But I was told to bring everyone to the front line because we need more frontline people, so... Frontline it was. And since he wasn't on the front line before, everyone told me not to put any points into defense. My trades yesterday, I basically saw a good setup in Bitcoin and entered a really good spot. Also saw a good setup in gold, but wasn't able to enter as good a spot. Normally you put out your stop loss order into the spot where you're sure your current position has been proven wrong. For Bitcoin, it was easier for me to move the stop loss into profit and still be in that spot. Oh, well, that's good. But for gold, that spot was in the negative, and I wanted to make sure I got some profit, so I moved it a little early. Ah. Yeah, sounds like you played it safe. That's okay, though. I think we'll keep this save. We'll keep this save, and then we'll try it one more time and see if we can pull it off without having Lord Gun become broken-kneed. Get Skyrim guarded. Lord Gun knee. Gun knee. Alright. Try it one more time. We'll try it one more time and see if we can pull it off without so much issue. But with this injury, he can stay in the back line just fine. Yeah, but as soon as anything touches him, which things are going to touch him for sure, he is going to be toast. Because he will have so little defense. He'll also have a hard time with... Oh, apparently we're surrounded this time? Interesting RNG on that. I mean, luckily they are running through the swamp. Oh, T12, just put him down. Perfect work to T12. Good job. 40% of 0 is still 0. Yeah? No, that's fair. Oh, you can actually see them. You can also see this guy. 13, 13, or 25. 25? Ika, you got this. 35%! Aw, nice try, Ika. It didn't work out, but that's okay. It's okay. We can net? Get netted. I guess we'll just try to form up around the backline people a little bit here. Doesn't look like we have anybody coming from the north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 more people, though. We'll go here. Call that... Oh, 7, I guess. We're actually probably okay there. Does that actually work out slightly better for us? Put you up on dry land if I can help it. Over there. You right there. Because if we can fight people from dry land while they're in the swamp water, that's actually a huge advantage for us. That's a tree? Oh, that's a tree. Murky water. Well, that's fine for now. Optimally, I think I'd want to get you back there. Okay. hoping that slowed them down a little bit more. Okay. Wow, you had enough to move and attack? That's kind of crazy, actually. There we go. You become in the range. But you don't have armor on. Ooh, the big gash off the rip. With the cut Achilles tendon, that's probably in real life an instantaneous fight ender, but alright. Even if you're not walking on it, that just hurts a lot, all the time, constantly. Come on, nah, you got this. Nah, come on, man. 48, 48, 7, cover, okay. We'll take Reaver, 48. Ika, you got this. There's one. Good shot, Ika, good shot. Wait. Can I get you to someplace? Oh, yeah, right here. Iggy, big hit, 70% chance. Put him down. Oh, there we go. Injured shoulder. See, this is going much better. Okay, shield wall. Shield wall. Oh, yeah, you can get a shield now. Barbarian face stab. Didn't do much, though, because of the armor. Shield wall. Let's see what happens if we spear wall with you. That has a tendency to mess with the AI a little bit. Okay, I'm taking a little bit wider path than I think. Wow, did you just get to go double? I think they just took a double turn. Is that a barbarian, like, rage mechanic or something? See, this is why you need to kill that guy. That's why that guy needs to be dead. And one. Oh, big hit. Oh no, we're reloading. Son of a gun. It's fine. Can finish. Come on, Janad, you got this. He's got 1 hit point, Janad. Thank you, Janad. Barbarians have adrenaline like Lord Gun. Oh, that makes sense too. 10, 5%. 33%. Oh, good hit. Wow, the headshot. Leading to a grazed neck. You hit him literally in the neck. Nice try, Ika. Nice try. Oh, big hit from Iggy on the adjacent guy. Come on, Nuh, you got this. Put him down. Good work, Nuh. Put him down. Probably get over here for this surround. You can't reach anybody for some reason. Okay, just shield wall. No one else seems to be coming from this direction, so we'll have you go this way. Oh, and you get an attack. All right. Nice try, Kane. You can't attack there. That's annoying. You can attack, though. Hit. Lord Gun. Nice try, Lord Gun. Okay, good hit, good hit. Nice try. We gotta do a Bonnie. You can go this way. Nice try, Bonnie. Shield wall. Wow, the double hit with the giant hammer almost kills Iggy. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. So many head hits and body hits, okay. There we go. Good shot, good shot. Let's go for the gash. Nice try. That cost that much, huh? Okay. 56. Nice try, Iggy. Come on, Razzle, you got this. There's a hit. We need those hits. 45. Come on, Ika, put him down. Nice work. You just saved Iggy, probably. 74. Oh, the head chop. Zamus putting in the work. Absolute legend. Putting in the work. Where's your best bet to go at this point? Dang. this way? Can't even get over there. That direction. Alright, come on, Lord Gun, you got this. Big chops, big chops. Oh, that's a big chop. Lord Gun, you get to go one more time, bud. Oh, that's big hits. Oh, that was big hits. Stab. Nice stab! Save the movement. Oh, one guy's retreating. Lord Gun hit him. Oh, Lord Gun, why didn't you hit him? Oh, he's back. Oh, he's gone again. Okay, the other guy's also somewhat retreating. Oh, they're trying to destroy our shields. What a bunch of jerks. What a bunch of jerks. Let's go up this way. This way. Stab? Come on, Razzle, you got this. Oh, Razzle! It was so close. Get all that. Iggy, big hit. Oh, big hit from Iggy. Let's go. We got this. We got this, team. We're getting the surrounds. Zamus with the finish. Zamus with the finish like an absolute legend. Long range attack. 18%. Ika, you got it. Oh, Ika, that looked so good. One more. Oh, Ika, nice try. Alright, we're good. I guess we're just chasing them down now, team. Yeah, we can run them down. We need the money, plus we'll get their gear. Okay, we can get Ika's dog going. Zamus on the run. Really, the only downside is everyone's so tired from all the moving around in the water.
This is where the fun begins.
That's one way of thinking about it, I guess. How even the dog can't cover much ground because of the water. Okay, dog barely got there. I mean, luckily the guy doesn't have armor. He did stun the dog though with his weird bear paw thing. Okay, too tired to literally move. Okay. Ika does not quite have range. Everyone's so worn out from the fight. Oh, he's trying to fight the dog. It's not. It goes poorly, team. Slowest chase. Yeah, this is the slowest high-speed chase of all time. It's setting a record for the lowest high-speed chase. They would have blistering half a mile an hour as they ran through the swamps. Luckily, the dog was able to get there and slow him down. Still too far away for Ika. Abney is almost there. Oh, Zet might actually catch up? Okay, Zet is now caught up. We have another person adjacent that isn't just the dog. Wow, the dog bit him in the head, the only place he has armor. That's weirdly convenient for him. Skull Trumpet? What? Don't worry, we got this one, team. We got this one. Everyone's just kind of tired from the running through the swamp. Oh, that is a really low chance to hit, and I am not accidentally killing our dog. Oh, oh, headshot? Oh, we kind of caught him in the head. It's not a killing blow. We're getting that smelly stick with a bear paw attached. Yeah, we are. 100% we are. Honestly, we kind of just need the XP. Would be nice for, like, some of our newbie characters. Wow, the dog with the finish. Good work, everybody. Good work. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like any of our newbies leveled up, sadly. We'll take all this. Alright, well. Do we have any more nets? I do not have any more nets. Shield it is. Zamus. Oh, we're out of shields, so we're going to need to buy a shield before we leave. Anybody else lose their shield? Ah, T12, you leveled up, and you're here, which means we can level you up immediately. What do you want your stats to be, T12? We got the +4 on the ranged attacks, which makes sense. Do you want hit points? You want the 2 in fatigue? You want 4 on the morale? 4 on your initiative? Unfortunately, your melee offense and defense only been up by 1 and then 2, respectively. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, T12? Ranged attack, HP, and resolve. Okay. Ranged attack, HP, and resolve. Sounds good to me. Alright, what perk do you want? You are currently a throwing master. Throwing master who's gifted. You have Pathfinder and Colossus. We've got something like fast adaptation, 9 lives for the survivability. You're actually throwing 2 weapons a turn. And your initiative's pretty high, so you could technically take, like, Overwhelm might actually do something here, even if you're missing. Lone Wolf probably would make sense. Fast Hands at this point, I guess. Fast Hands makes sense, because then you can switch through your other ammo stocks pretty quickly. Free action with no action point cost once every turn. Except for shields, becomes a free action with no action point cost once every turn. Okay, that makes sense. So quick hands, right? Quick hands, or is fast hands a separate thing? There might be both. I don't know. I just want to make sure I got you the right thing. Underdog, footwork. Leave zone of control without triggering free attacks by using skillful footwork. Quick hands, yes. Okay, fantastic. Quick hands. Quick hands. Okay, now you'll be able to reload without costing yourself action points, which is pretty actually fantastic for you. Ika, you also leveled up. What do you want, bud? What do you want? Ooh, okay. So you've got a +4 in your ranged attack, which is good. +4 in health, +3 in stamina, +3 in resolve, +3 in initiative, +4 in range defense, but only a +1 and +2 respectively.
Another one.
Melee defense and melee offense. I leave it up to T12. Ooh, T12. You get to build Ika out. Train him. Make him an expert. Accept the perk. Okay. We'll let you choose the perk. But what do you think, T12, on the stats then? Probably the same thing that you went with, where we do health, resolve, and ranged attack? Same? Okay. Ranged attack, health, and resolve then. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, and then Ika, what perk did you want? I surrender my milk, welcome. I leveled up emotionally today and removed Mochi from the bedroom with 0 guilt. That's good. That's good. Well, welcome, my Stern Mounted Elk. How you doing? I think I saw you were doing some smiting earlier. Hopefully that went well. But what was the perk you wanted, Ika? You currently have Bowmaster, Gifted, 9 lives, and Fast Adaptation. I'm well, thank you, and yes, it did. That's fantastic. Were you playing regular Smite, or was that Smite 2? I don't remember now. Smite 2 today. Ah, okay. Have they announced when they're officially, like, transferring everything over to Smite 2 and there's going to be no more Smite 1? I'm thinking Pathfinder or maybe Recover. Okay, so Pathfinder, obviously, for the increased movement speed, and then Recover unlocks the Recover skill, which allows for resting a turn in order to reduce the accumulated fatigue by 50%. I mean, that would be probably better for some of our chasing down, or if you're thinking about, I don't know, some kind of change in your like, what you're doing. It will take years as they are building it from the ground up. Oh, okay. That's fair. New god every 2 weeks, though. Jeez. Is that including the ones they're bringing over from Smite 1, or completely brand new original gods? Because, I mean, if they're just bringing the gods over from Smite 1, then that's not That's not as hard because all of it's there. You just got to figure out your balancing probably a little bit different depending on what they change for the sequel. Has been a bit of both. Oh, well, that's good on them then. That's good on them. I still haven't played Smite 2. I need to give it a shot. Recover will be good if you see I can't do 2 attacks this turn, so better to recover. But you have to keep that in mind, right? Because you also have the fast adaptation thing, so 2 attacks is actually kind of worth waiting for to keep building this up, even if you're not attacking, right? Like the recover thing isn't going to probably be great on our backline people so much, because they're only making 1 attack a turn, so they're not building up the fatigue at the same rate. And the fatigue level on someone with a dagger who's doing 3 attacks must be absurd. That's got to be a lot. But the other thing would be the Pathfinder, I guess, would help when we're chasing people down, so you can get a little bit closer and then unleash the hounds. So it's up to you, Ika. This is your character. You tell me what you want. Do you want to be able to take a recover, or do you want to take the increased movement? I mean, luckily, because you're bow, you don't move around a lot, so that does save a little bit of stamina. If you remember to recover, I think yes to that. Okay, I will try to work on using recover whenever you're not able to make 2 attacks in 1 turn. Oh, apparently you had a grazed neck, which will heal by tomorrow. Apparently it was a light grazing. Recover skill. Okay, Ika now knows how to recover. Ika knows how to take a couple of deep breaths between rounds of combat. Okay, what are these things we actually picked up here? Claw Club. This massive claw of some wild animal are fixed to the large club. Mace, one-handed. Okay, so it's nothing like crazy. Yeah, that's not the best weapon. I would say that's not very good. Unless it has some kind of hidden stat. If you can take my work, approved 5-second break. Yeah, exactly. An axe hammer. That sounds fun. A massive, rusty hybrid of a hammer and axe, due to the blunt edge more of the former than the latter. Damage 20-30. Hammer/axe, one-handed, 60% damage that ignores armor. 200% effective against armor. Shield damage of 14, maximum fatigue 10. So it doesn't do a lot of... It doesn't do a lot of damage, but man, it absolutely wrecks armor and shields. That's kind of cool, and it's one-handed. Dang. The hammer guy got away, sadly. Oh, did he? Because they were both holding, like, throwing spears, so I wasn't sure what the main weapon was that he had. We got some basic crude axes. Pretty good against shields and armor. A little bit lower on damage for a one-handed axe, but... Oh yeah, it's basically a worse one-handed axe. The only advantage it has is it does ignore 10% more armor. Antler Cleaver. A very crude cleaver crafted from a sharpened antler, heavy and blunt, but still dangerous. Cleaver, one-handed. Oh, okay, I wonder how that compares to a regular cleaver. 20, 35... 20, 30, 35, and 75. Okay, so it just has, again, the same thing where it ignores an additional 10% of armor, but it actually uses more fatigue, too. Cleaver made out of ice harm, not an elk. I mean, no, they don't have, because, you know, humans don't have antlers, but if they did have antlers, I mean, technically antlers grow back, right? So it'd probably be closer to, like, fingernails or, like, hair, which would be something. Battle Whip. Did we get anything else weird? Beaded necklace is just, like, valuables. Bone figurines, also valuables. I mean, I guess that's one advantage to fighting the barbarians, is that you get treasure from them, which is kind of weird. Okay. So we also got some free treasure to help pay for that, on top of the like 6 heads or whatever we just got. I guess 7 heads we just got. If elk had fingernails, would they wear them like this or this? What? If elk had fingernails, would they wear them like this or this? That's a great question. I don't know what you mean. Because, I mean, the closest... I mean, if you think about they would have hands instead of hooves, I don't know. Sorry, I'm on the Cheerios? What? Are you okay? Well, the hooves are technically nails. It's a cereal. I know what Cheerios are, but why are Cheerios making you, like, hyper? But yeah, I mean, technically hooves are they grow like nails, right? Just good stuff is all, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, basic Cheerios are pretty good for you. The Honey Nut and Sugar Cheerios are a little sugary, right? But the basic Cheerios are supposed to be pretty good for you. Cocoa Puffs is the one that makes you... Cuckoo! You're not wrong, Ika. But luckily for me, that's something I wouldn't eat because it's all chocolate. No Cocoa Puffs for me, thank you. I'll happily stick to my, what is it? Golden Grams, thank you. I'm on the whole grain. Yeah, the whole grains make you whole nuts. Whole crazy. There's like 4 entendres in there. There's like 4 or 5 entendres in there for whole crazy, all right? I'll leave that to you all to figure out, but there's like 4 entendres in there for that. Whole grain making you whole crazy is like so many entendres. I'm curious as to whether or not you'd like actual chocolate. Like, oh, you mean European chocolate that's not American style chocolate? I don't know. I think I've had a Toblerone once. It was okay. I think I had a Toblerone once, and the only thing that was weird about it was that it was a much more relaxed flavor compared to the other chocolate, which I think was pretty good. Wouldn't be my first choice. Well, no, but that's one of the things we can get in the States that's like specifically very European or whatever is the Toblerone. Okay, so we did take care of that. I don't think we needed anything else in this town, though I could do with a little bit of a lie down. Okay, Iggy's not here, Lord Gun's not here, Black Friday's not here. Alright. I really, really wish some of our new guys would have leveled up. It would have been nice to get a little bit of a level up on them. Or if we would have gotten a halfway decent armor. An old wooden shield. Great. Oh, that was one thing we did technically need. We didn't get a chance to buy... We don't have to buy for Zamus, I guess, is we do have a wooden shield for Zamus. Do you have a brand of chocolate you would like Americans to have that's very European? Because we have Kinder now, even if it doesn't have the candy or the toys inside, because kids keep dying on them or whatever. Or whatever the fear is. 4. Okay, 4870. So what is the point of the spiked bolas? It seems like it's just a worse throwing object? Does it actually, like, pin them in place? Does it actually root them? Ritter Sport is the one I had in Belgium, and it was lovely. They only sell weird flavors of it in the UK, though. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wait, hold on. If I... has a 30+ chance to hit and a -10 per tile of distance. Balls through left. Has a range of 4... more if throwing downhill. Huh, it doesn't mention anything about, like, about that. Odd. Aldi has European chocolate? Oh, okay. We actually have Aldi here now. They're pretty recent, but we do have Aldi's. So maybe I can go to Aldi's. Oh, you know what? I went and got that chocolate orange. Is the chocolate orange European chocolate? I went to whatever that... we have a store here that does have, like, more... that specializes in, like, world stuff. Ah, Terry's. Yeah, Terry's chocolate orange. I went and got that, and we did that live taste testing. Is that European chocolate? I mean, that was pretty good. I would say that was really good. It was sweet enough chocolate mixed with the actual orange effect was really calm down the bitterness that I don't like. Alright, so we gotta go back to Schwarzenhof. Originated in York? Old York or New York? We have several Yorks. We need to know... We need follow-ups. Oh, what is this? After the battle's over, you find Gennard on his knees, his body swaying back and forth. Gennard, I think, is one of our new guys. Muffled cries between all too loud moans. Approaching, you ask the man if he's alright. He shakes his head and explains that this was his first taste of real vicious combat. It was not what he expected, and he isn't sure if he can continue. There isn't a soul who isn't scared. Gain 2 resolve is in good spirits. This is what we did last time, and it worked out perfectly like this time. There's not... Okay, thanks to spirit. You just push those emotions down real deep like everyone else does. It'll be fine. Schwarzenhof. Yeah, it's Schwarzenhof. Good chocolate, I'm just not a fan of orange chocolate. Oh, that's fair. England, York, older than your old York. No, it's New York or Old York, as in the original York. Therapists should really use this strat. People need that extra resolve, right? It's almost like, you know, just telling people to suck it up isn't the best way of handling it, and actually having some emotional attachment is better. There's a party going on. You're Pyramid Mercenary now. Please see the door. People are getting to notice you, and they did not come here to feel uncomfortable. Gain 400 bucks. A little underwhelming, I guess. Oh, we got another one, though. What's this one? Okay. When is that a savage in Northmark is gathering an army, is proclaiming himself king, and if he can wrangle the primitives under his banner, then that no doubt makes him a strong guy. It also means we have to be in a heap of stuff real soon if he isn't taken care of. The man knocks the antlers over, and they fall upon the tip and hollow clacks. So that's what you're here for, Sellsword. I need you to find this barbarian and put an end to him before he gets any wise ideas about what he is and isn't. Wait. What he is and isn't sovereign over. Interesting word. Who calls it Old York, and why are you referring? And where are you referring to? I don't know, whatever the original York was. If we have a new one, there has to be an old one. This quest is really hard. Stab him? How many crowns are we talking? Wow! Yeah! This must be an insanely hard quest. 5460 is more money than we've ever... That's like double the most we've ever seen during a mission. I need more than that. Okay, I accept your offer. Hunt down the Barbarian King and his war host. He was last reported to be in the region of Northmark, north from you. I'll need to think about that one. We probably can't do that, right? Not unless we have some kind of insane luck. Also, the town was just raided, and it still has problems from upholds. This town sucks. This really feels like a universe where, like, towns don't last long. It does not seem like organized life lasts very long in this universe. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, organized humans in towns and stuff survived throughout time, generally. But in this universe, it seems like being a town of people does not actually seem like a benefit. What's the other one? Look around before nodding. He grins and, nice seeing you again, and it'd be short of me. You quickly, probably just a bunch of flowers, the jerk, or a cat. Who wants a cat? Why did he ever send me a cat? Okay, I'm all ears. Look at these people. Brigands have been roaming these parts for a while now. Oh, okay, we're just attacking some brigands? Okay, what are you paying? 780 bucks. That's more than I got for that last stupid thing. Probably need more. 860. I like that. Okay. Lots of mercenary work, at least. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong there. Defend Schwarzenhof and its outskirts from roaming parties. 860 crowns on completion. Okay, we can probably do that one. That's a 1 skull, so this should be pretty easy. 1 skull. 1 skull should be pretty simple. We should even be able to handle that, and hopefully that'll get some of our newbies leveled up. Right? Okay, we'll take that one. We'll do that quest. I accept this contract. So all we have to do is hang out in here in town and then stop them from breaking, like, destroying the town. The only downside is this goat pin is really far away. Surface copper vein, huh? Okay. Defend Shawshoff and its outskirts from raiding parties. I'm gonna move over here. I don't know how far away I can be and still see the raiding party coming. Whoa, I don't need to go all the way over there. Kind of want to be in the middle. Okay, the brigands are in sight. Prepare for battle and protect the town. To arms. Okay, where are they? Where are they? Oh, okay, there's the brigands right there. Okay, we found them. Oh, there's... Wait. Brigand hunters. A rough and tough band of brigands out to hunt for food. Oh. No! No! Stop it. Gosh darn it. Walk around more? Yeah. Well, we found both of them, apparently. It's a small band. It's only 5 of them. Oh, they have one of these big, like, awesome swords. That's cool. Wait. Let them get a little bit closer. Okay. Now we gotta take some shots. 23, 5. I guess they're 2 uphill. Yeet. Ika. Yeet again. Good shot, Ika. Wow, we actually might be able to get some decent armor off of this, depending on how this goes. Okay. Shield wall there. Don't forget recover. Yes. Odd Schwarzkopf trying to translate inside my mind, but doesn't mean much. But it can mean something like Schredderhof or Schwenhoof. Or maybe it means Schwaf. Could be. I mean, these are made up terms, right? So it doesn't necessarily translate one-to-one to anything. Generally speaking. Okay. We can't actually, like, reach anybody. And the lines of sight in this area are really weird. Are you, like, in? Okay, there we go. Shield wall. It's really hard to tell what's going on with this hill like this. Recover is German term? I believe it. I mean, it seems like a lot of this is just made up, kind of vaguely sounding like the region, right? Like the southern stuff has all the L's and more, what would that be? Like, brain. Middle Eastern sounding words. You go into the middle and you have vaguely like European stuff, and then you go to the north and you have more like the Swedish Northern Europe stuff. It's all just meant to be vague, you know, references to. Okay, so if we go up here, this actually might work out. Nothing. Go over here. Okay, but these guys actually have decent armor. We might be able to get some armor off of them, depending on how the strategies work out. Okay, go here. Oh, okay, I can actually throw now. 58. Nice try, T12. Get you up here. Wow, that did not break his shield. Oh, it has double hits? What? This thing can hit 2 people? We have never seen that before. Okay, can I like... No, I don't have that. Gosh darn it. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping to take one of these armors and like keep them. 26. Okay. I mean, that's what I wanted to do in the first place. translate as sweat, the first one, and the second is pig, and the third is tail. Hoff can be translated as court or yard, maybe courtyard? Sounds right. Yeah, so it's a sweat court, pig court, and tail court, or courtyard, huh? I mean, I guess if you translated that to, like, farming, it kind of makes sense. Okay, this guy's probably done. Yeah, good work. Oh, no, got it. So he'll get some XP from that. This dude is taking him a route. Bro is taking a route. 71, 63, 71. Great work. Great work. Guess we can just go there. There is a guy back here, right? Okay. Really hard to tell what's going on in this little area now. Do you have a dagger? Oh, you have a dagger. Zamus. Zamus, do some neck stabbing. Oh, the big neck stab. Good work, Zamus. Actually, we kind of want that shield intact, don't we? If we can help it. We want the neck intact. Okay, you actually died. That's an enemy. I'm not sure what to make of this particular scene. Let's just go there and have the high ground on them? I guess they're trying to flank around. Okay. 63s. They were hits, but they were blocked. Nice try, Iggy. Bowman. 41. Nice. Put him down. Oh, nice try, Ika. Guess we'll have them go this way. I guess it just uses more stamina. So hard to tell what's going on back here. Okay, next stab. Oh, come on, next stab. Nice work! Okay, that might be a free armor then. That might be a free armor. Good work, Samus. Okay. Sweat pig court? Yeah. Essentially. Okay. Wow, Albani with the stabs. Finish. Not a great chance to hit here, sadly. Can't see them for some reason. Or are you out of ammo? Oh, you're out of ammo. That's why. Fast hands. 52. 52. There's a hit. Of course, it destroyed all the armor first, but that's fine. Let's try. Ika has become adjacent-did. I guess he would still be adjacent, right? Okay, we'll take that. Try to get you. This might still technically work out for us. Oh, we got him. He's down. Ow. We'll have you go here and help out. Backstab. Well, we tried, everyone. You saw it. Oh, big hit. Lord Gun? Nice try, Lord Gun. Okay, that guy's armor's already gone, so we'll go this way and see if we can get this guy's armor, maybe? Ooh, that was a big hit. I don't know how I feel about this tri-flail thing. It's interesting. Here. Nice try. Unification's not the best bet right now. 70. There we go. Put him down. Okay, go over here so we can get the surround on this guy from the armor. It's junk, to be honest. Oh, okay. It seems interesting, but I think if we were to mix it with that one thing that every attack, oh nice, gets to cause fear, it might be good as like a combo with that. But otherwise on its own, I don't know if it's really worth it, you know? Samus with the next stab. Ah, nice try, Samus. Okay, but we're trying to, like, take you alive. We're trying to get his armor, so we can use some more armor. I guess just wait. No, I want to leave space open for Kain, I think. If you have a dagger. Oh, you don't have a dagger. I mean, if we cut the head off and the armor's still intact, that would sort of work, right? Technically. Sins is tired. Oh, there's a big hit. Good work. Oh, good shot, Samus. One more. Oh, you're too tired. Too tired. Can't really do much here. Fortunately, we can't, like, cold shot headshots on anybody else. The best we can do is just neck stabs. Oh, you don't even have a... Okay, can you... Oh, you don't have enough stamina to do it? Which is odd. Oh, you have a dagger. Okay, dagger. Get over here. Too tired to next stab. Too tired to next stab. You can... Okay, we got rid of the shield, so that's good. It'll make it easier to stab next. Too tired. Wait. Wait. Let's go around the horn here. Which you can do... Okay, can we chop his head off and keep his armor? Not quite. Okay, next stab. Okay, there we go. So we might have taken 2 armors in all there. Ooh, Rashil and Na both leveled up. That's actually fantastic. Oh, and Jun leveled up. Okay, all of our newbies just leveled up. Awesome. We took 1 armor alive. We got 1 worn mail shirt. I mean, that's still armor, I guess. An arming sword's good. Warmont. A Warbrand. A 2-handed variant of the sword with a long and thin blade. Sharpened only on one side and no crossguard. Can be used for both slashes and sweeping strikes. Okay, we'll have to see what that looks like. And 2 of the Scarasaks, which are like the better cleavers, right? 59 bucks is nice, and a little bit of, like, basic material. But the armor was the big get there. Also, like, the helmets are good, too. Okay. Okay, we can head back to town. If we want. But, first... Black Friday, you can have an actual... Wait. Do we have anybody who's on the field? Oh, this is slightly better... No, it reduces the visual range, which sucks. Oh man, helmet. Okay. We have that. 110. So technically this is better for Nuh. 110. 130. Okay, you need that then. And 85. 80. That's better for you. Everyone has like a decent helmet on already, so I'm not worried about that. So Black Friday, you can stay in some gear now. 70. You can keep that, Changus. Oh, we actually have one of these. Okay, you can have that. Padded dented nasal helmet for 110 is perfectly fine. Everyone should have something basically the same, so... So wait, what is the... Where is it? This thing. What do we got on this? Slash. Plus 10% chance to hit by that. It's actually pretty good. Split. Doing overhead attack performed for maximum reach, and rather than force, then hits 2 tiles in a straight line. Oh, okay. So this is the one thing he pulled on us. Can hit 2 targets in a straight line. Swing the weapon in a wide arc that hits 3 adjacent tiles in a counterclockwise order. Be careful around your own men. -5%, -5, and a +10. Interesting. Okay. But it doesn't have reach, right? Okay, so we would have to basically, like, build a character around this thing, but I don't know if it's that good. I don't know if it's that good, but it seems like a fun item. I just don't know if it's that good, you know? What were they using? They were using... probably just an arming sword? You can have that arming sword back. What do we think of this thing, the Warbrand? Is that any good? What are the oh, we got another one of these. Oh, no, that's his, right? Oh, no, it is... Oh, it unequipped it when I gave him the 2-handed weapon. That's what happened. Okay. Alright, Rashiel. Level up. Ooh, look at that. Look at those stars. Gosh, I forgot that's why we hired Rashiel. I think Rashiel might have been the one who did the murdering, and they also want more money, but the stars are good on them. Yeah, so we'll just get you... Look at that defense going up. Okay. What are we thinking for a level 1 on Rashiel here? What do we think on level 1 for Rashiel?
I don't know.
I think we're fine. It's fine. Bam, bam. Just get our frontline fighters leveling them up. Then Janad. Oh, Janad, you... Oh, Janad, you are definitely not a frontline fighter, are you, Janad? Okay, that's fine. I mean, we make them into a new kind of ranged guy, I think. Yeah, I think Janad is going to become kind of a ranged guy. He's got the Hawkeye, so that'll increase the view range, which is nice. So yeah, maybe we get a little bit, yeah. Band of Historians. Yeah, we have, I think, 2 or 3 Historians now, right? So we'll go Resolve and then Ranged Attack. Murdering people and taking account? Yeah. We're like the Dustmen from the D&D one we played a couple, like, what, last month or whatever? We're killing people and keeping track of all the people who died to keep an honest record of it. Alright, but he is definitely becoming a backline fighter and not a frontline fighter. Oh, we even had him... That's why he's got the arrows. Okay. Okay, is Ika... None of them are really injured. T12 is dealing with fractured ribs and light wounds. Okay, negative fatigue isn't too bad. Okay. So... But yeah, so what are we thinking for Raziel, his first level up here? We've seen very out of place in student armor. Boy, is he going to need one. Yeah. Raziel from Brazil? I mean, maybe. He is from the south. Brazil? I mean, Brazil is in South America, right? So, I mean, I guess that's some kind of translation, but... I mean, Brazil is more of a what do you call it? Like a rainforesty kind of area, right? Whereas the south here is desert. So it's not a one-to-one. But what do we think for a skill on him? Do we got like fast adaptation? Do we try to make someone who's like extra like injury causing and just try to go like crippling strike into executioner? Something like that. I know it's kind of, you all talk about it's not a great idea, which is fine. I mean, 9 lives is always useful so they just don't die as easily. At least if they get one shot. But I figure it's probably either we start with student now or never do it. Well, you know what? We have the historian, right? Where's our historian? Yeah, you're our historian. Nuh is our historian. Do we go double XP? Do we go student and historian for 35% more experience? He just levels up very quickly. I know everyone says student's not very good, which is fine. Which is fine. Okay, you got light wounds. Oh, Ika does have his grazed neck that's about to go away. Light wounds. Wow, you do not have a lot of hit points, Abani. Abani, you do not have a lot of hit points. Anybody care what we do with Rashil? See, their other thing is that they have a really high melee defense, like with 3 stars, so it's going to level up quickly, so they could become a shield master. Or do we just, maybe we lean into making them a 2-handed fighter? Maybe they go, we give them the war brand, and then we take Dodgy, or whatever. Is it Dodgy? Too fast for you. Gain 15% of the character's current initiative as a bonus to melee and ranged defense. Oh, and they even get the points for initiative. Well, student is great for anyone who isn't in immediate danger of dying next fight. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, I mean, that's fair. Na's doing okay in that regard. He's not injured, really. He's got a light wounds, I guess. Maybe... Well, he's already level 1. He's at 63 hit points. I think we might turn Razzle here into maybe like a 2-handed no-shield guy. He's got high initiative, and he's going to be getting high melee defense. Higher melee defense reduces the probability of being hit with a melee attack, such as the thrust of a spear. Yeah. And then the initiative mixed with Dodgy would give him even more. He's already got good hit points for a level 2 character without Colossus. So yeah, maybe we go 2-handed weapon with this guy. There's not a 2-handed weapon specifically, right? It's just the weapon of that type. So if we went sword, the split and swing no longer have the penalties to hit. And gain a +5. Gash has a 50% less lower threshold. Riposte no longer. So yeah, we would just take like sword mastery and give him the war brand. He's already using a sword right now. So I don't know if any of these would translate to a high defense at level 1. I mean, Colossus for the hit points would probably be good. Or we're just going to lean really into the whole, like, hitting and doing a lot of damage thing and try to take crippling strikes. Well, if he's got the sword, how many action points does it take to swing the 2-handed sword, though? Oh, it's only 4 for this sword. So it does... Okay, wait, what if I give him this 2-handed sword? Oh, okay, this is also only 4. So the action point cost doesn't go up or anything. I guess it's only on the weapons that have reach? Yeah, it only is on the weapons that have reach. Okay. 50-70 or... Oh, 57 also. 20-75 versus 25-90. And this has the hit 2 people or the swing, whereas this has the decapitate. Inflicts additional stacking 5 bleeding damage per turn for 2 turns. Oh, so this actually counts as somewhat of a cleaver? Oh, this is a 2-handed cleaver. I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy we didn't buy swords and then give him this thing. That would undermine the whole point. Bleeding damage inflicted. Like cleave and whips is doubled to 10 respectively. Oh, okay. Only the Warbrand and the two-handed cleaver are 4 AP. Most two-handers are 6. Oh. Okay, so woodcannon cutter's axe. Yeah. This doesn't have reach, and it does have the six to attack with. Interesting. Okay. So in theory... Ooh, so... This could hit 2 with a +5 to hit. This could hit 3 with a +5 to hit. I don't know. It's halfway tempting to like give this guy the two-handed Serif just for the bleeding and the decapitation. Huh. Okay, we'll keep him with the arming sword for now. We'll still got to figure out his level 1 perk, and then if we get him up to level 4 or whatever, then we can worry about if we want to give him sword mastery or cleaver mastery at that point. So I guess for right now, what, like fast adaptation? Adrenaline actually wouldn't be bad here either, because then he could just take another turn at the start of the next turn. Colossus. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, any experts? Any experts on this one? T12, what do you think? If we're planning on turning this guy into a two-handed sword fighter, which one of these, like, complements that the best eventually? Fast adaptation or Colossus for the hit points for survival, 9 lives for the one-shots? I mean, Pathfinder for just getting around, Adrenaline for going again at the beginning of the next turn, a Recover to get his stamina back eventually. I feel like this would be something we'd probably take around, like, level 5 if we can. Because he's probably going to need to get his stamina back because he's swinging these really heavy two-handed swords around a lot, right? 2 extra bag slots to carry all your favorite things. Items placed in the bags no longer give a penalty to maximum fatigue except for two-handed weapons. It's not that good for two-handers. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, well, okay, so Crippling Strike, to do the crippling effect, is based on the amount of HP damage done, right? So in theory, if we lower this to 33 and then we give him a two-handed weapon, that's pretty drastically increasing his chance to cause injuries? Because the two-handed weapon will do more damage, which will increase the chance of him triggering an effect, and then you mix that with the Crippling Strike, which further lowers that. Most two-handers are good at causing injuries out of the box. Oh, okay, so we wouldn't really need to stack it then. So yeah, I guess it just comes down to Colossus or 9 lives. Probably Colossus. He already has a lot of hit points.
Stop it. Get some help.
What? We got to figure this out. All right, so he already has a lot of hit points, so if we give Colossus, the bonus is going to be significant at this point, right? So we'll take this. Stop trying to make crippling strikes work. I'm just trying to use all of the powers. I want to see what all the powers do. See what the balance is like. I'm sorry. I just want to, you know, I just want to try to make all the powers work. Like, I don't know what we would do with bags and belts. I don't know why we need extra carrying capacity. Like, unless we're just filling it with more throwing axes so that, like, T12 can carry more ammo for his throwing weapons. I don't know why you would take that. Or if we got really, really rich and we were able to just like carry a bunch of grenades around and someone's just throwing grenades like crazy, I guess it would work for that too, but I don't know when that would be good. Adrenaline makes sense to me. Recover, now that we see how quickly we run out of stamina a lot of the time, makes sense to me. Student seems like an upfront gamble. This stops one-shots, extra hit points for survival, fast adaptation, so eventually you get to land in a hit no matter what, The crippling strike is the only thing I haven't really figured out exactly how good or bad it is, and everyone says it's really bad, so I'm wondering if there's a way to make it work, to do something fun. I'm trying to have fun with this module. I know no one wants that, but I'm trying my darndest to have fun with this module, alright? Bags are good for stuff like nets, smoke bombs, whips, etc. Oh, okay. So I guess we could put a whip in there, and that would be a one-handed ranged weapon that doesn't trigger the fatigue effect like it mentions. So that way, oh, it has a range of 3 tiles, actually. It just does limited damage. Does it do anything cool? Oh, it disarms. For significant distance and temporarily disarm an opponent on a hit, a disarmed opponent cannot use any weapon skills. They may still use other skills and move freely. Unarmed targets cannot be disarmed. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, I can see how that could be useful. Give Iggy the whip, by the way? But he's using the battle standard. Wouldn't that get rid of the bonus? In the pocket, okay. Does it have negatives to... Inflicts additional stacking 10 bleeding damage. Okay, it doesn't have any negatives, it looks like, to, like, local combat. So maybe he doesn't need the sword then? Also, these are just better cleavers, right? So anybody who doesn't have a cleaver can have one of these instead. Cleaver. Oh, Lordga doesn't have a cleaver. Here, have a cleaver. Good for ghosts. Oh, okay, interesting. Because I don't have any other cleaver-like things. Okay, how are my supplies looking? With decent attack, he can use disarm and save someone. Oh, that's true too, yeah. Because we could switch and then disarm. And he's got up to a 69 attack already. The only downside right now is he's badly injured. 1 to 3 days. Like, I want to fight this other thing of brigands, the briggers hunting for food or whatever, but we're also kind of beat up. So I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, we gotta turn them into a ranged fighter here. Maybe we can make them into a throwing weapon person, like a backup T12. Since we have Changus as a backup bowman, maybe we can make Janad here a backup throwing weapon person. Because we have throwing spears, we have the bolas or whatever. So maybe we can make them a backup throwing weapon person. Hold on, so can I... Obviously their skill's not there just yet, but... Swords have a +10 to hit, right? Yeah. Do I have a better sword for you? There is the arming sword, which would be better. 35, 45. Okay. Let's give you this other arming sword for now. Wish I had some better spears, but we don't have any good spears. We could probably also sell some of these flails at this point. I don't think we need 3 of them. Huh, yeah. I do like that the crude axe, by the way, is a fire axe. Like, it's painted red and has the... Like, it's very clearly like a recovered fire axe. Is that hinting at anything? Is that like a world lore thing about like this is post the fall of society and it's starting to come back around or something? That they're using like modern fire axes? Or is it just a visual funness? Pretty sure it's just rusted? Oh, okay. It just happens to be rusted in a way that looks just like the stereotypical fireman's fire axe, which I think is very funny. Oh, this counts as a hammer. Only 35. So it's actually Oh, the fatigue is higher, though. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Alright, let's go back to town. Oh, wait, do I need to level up? Oh, we never figured out a level up for Rashad. Okay, we'll give him the hit points. Since we can't figure out anything else to do with him, we'll just give him the hit points. 78 hit points at level 2 seems solid. You don't got anything crazy going on, so just a melee person. You don't have a ton of hit points. Probably Colossus. Yeah, it's a leftover artifact from some time traveler. Well, there's 2 of them, so it would have to be a lot of time travelers. That would be kind of insane, but fun to think that this is where everyone goes when they become a time traveler for some reason. Oh, you're the historian. I wanted to do double history on you, nah. And then you're going to become a ranged guy eventually, so fast adaptation's probably good. Yeah, fast adaptation's probably good. Where the threshold inflict injuries by 30% for both melee and ranged attacks. Yeah, we'll do fast adaptation on you, because eventually we're going to want you... Because you're going to be doing double attacks soon anyway, right? Also, I don't need these arrows on your back. And I can't equip ammo up there. Oh, wait, can you actually wear these? Oh, you can't. I was hoping maybe the beaded necklace you could actually just wear for some reason, even if it doesn't do anything. Alright, so we got those all leveled up. We still need Iggy, Lord Gun, and Black Fry needs to show back up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save. Bandits down. Bandits down. Now the question is, do I immediately go attack these brigand thugs and poachers and try to take them down too, or do we go back to town first? Let's go see what happens if I head back to town. So we'll give us a little bit of time to recover. Okay, you still have that level 3 that we're not going to be doing. Armor and a Fletcher. What do prices look like right now? That's, what, a 7th of value? Not the best. It's not the best. I don't love it. Yeah, I don't love it. I think we bought wood from here. Or was it a town over? I think it was a town over where we bought the wood, so that's probably not going to do us much good. They're not even giving us worth for the, like, treasure items. Gross. Oh, you do have tools at a reasonable price, though. You can always use some more tools. We can always use some more tools. Oh yeah, no, what was the other thing that was like not worth anything? Yeah, it was the cleavers aren't worth repairing. So we can sell the cleaver and the stick. Those aren't worth repairing. Oh, the Nomad Mace might also not be worth repairing. It's at half, so 100. That's probably not worth repairing then. 8% is worth 80. So, yeah, not worth it. But that's worth it. Also worth it. Okay. Any of this stuff that's just not worth carrying around, we'll just sell. Do you have any nets? You do not have any nets. Never mind. Armor. Wow, you do not have much in the way of armor either. Ooh, actually though, this isn't a terrible price for this basic male shirt. We kind of need a couple of more, like, armors like this. Yeah, Jun's running around in this 95. 110. 105. I actually kind of need that armor. 500 bucks is a lot, but it's actually kind of reasonable for a decent amount of decent armor. That's tempting. That's tempting. I know you're never supposed to pay full price for stuff, but man, we could kind of use that armor. I'll tell you what. Okay. All right, so We'll give this a shot and see what happens chasing these brigand hunters. I mean, if they're just hunters, they're not going to be super well probably armed. Oh, and we accidentally pulled in the caravan. Okay. We accidentally pulled in the caravan. Wait, do you not have a shield right now? Wait, why does Razzle not have a shield? You can probably wait. This is a very small caravan. It's literally one donkey and one cart. Oh, 53? Yes. Ika, you got this. Oh, nice try, Ika. Oh, Ika! You tried. Yeah, he does not have a shield. I guess because we were looking at the two-handed weapons, it unequipped the shield and it never put it back. This caravan has been through some stuff already. They might have lost some people. They might have had some hard times. I mean, the town has been raided by people, right? So, I guess it makes sense that this particular caravan's been raided a few times. Okay, wait. Okay, it seems like we might want to like move up on this side a little bit. With the dual archers, 3 archers in fact, back here, it might be worth approaching on the north end. Okay, on that. We're going to want to get to higher ground. I don't want to be fighting them in the low end if I can help it. Samus can probably move up. Just take a swing at this guy. He doesn't have particularly great armor, so it's not like I'm worried about keeping his armor. Yeah, I'm not super worried about, like, holding back the tides of enemies right now. Seems like one of those ones where if we just surrounded them, they'll probably break and start running into the distance. Oh, 89%. Nice work. Actually, this guy doesn't have a helmet either. We might be able to use Zet to just hit him in the head. Yeah, Zet might just hit this guy in the head. Just the little wiggle back here. Just the wiggle. Why attack twice when you can just do a little wiggle? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, this guy is kind of dangerous. I do not like the people who can hit over shields. Face stab! Nice try. Oh, this guy is still low ground. Oh, but he has cover, technically? What? I disagree. Oh! Ika with the 18% chance to hit. Good shot, Ika. Ah, couldn't get 2 though. Couldn't get 2. We don't want to get greedy. Don't get greedy, team. There's a good hit. 2389. Yeah. Oh, okay. Probably dead. Yeah, he's dead. I think he was starting to flee there at the end, but he's dead. It's fine. Swear if you kill Iggy, I'm gonna be very upset. Samus, okay, Samus, get over here next to the ranged people. Get them out of that attack stance. Oh, wait, do you have actual chainmail? I think that's just leather. Dead. You can go there. Can't attack though. Let's get up here. Guards are feeling very bold to get directly interacted with here. They want involvement. Oh, that is not where I wanted you to go even a little bit, T12. Why did that what you chose to do, friend? Thank God you didn't die, you stupid idiot. What were you doing? That is not even remotely where I wanted you to go. A big hit on this guy, breaking. Well, we're gonna have to fix that, I guess. It could way in the back. Finish this guy off. Let's get over here next to this guy so he stops throwing arrows and hopefully reducing the chances of getting one shot. Big stab. Fleeing. This guy's breaking. Can't really get much of a good surround. Stab. Okay, now they're fleeing. Okay, wait. Are you fleeing? No, you're just breaking. Okay. Go first. Just get over here and wait. Get over here, maybe? No? Okay. Fortunate. Oh, we're back at the end of the turn anyway. Dead. It's fine, wait. Done. Big hit. Okay, nice work, Lord Gun. Oh, he's fighting back. I thought he was... Oh, he's just breaking. He's not actively fleeing. Okay. You can wait. Technically, you can come down here, I guess. Get the surround. Now he's fleeing. Perfect. Finish. Wait. You can just move up there, I guess, Ika. Make it with a big kill. Good work. Just get up here for more surround on this guy. Yeah, this one guard. This poor caravan guard has seen some stuff at this point. Okay. Wait there. Let's go this way. Samus this way. That way. Go there. You can wait. You can wait. No, we're running. We're gonna finish him off, team. This guy's toast. Absolute burnt toast. Finish. Technically, we could attack him, I guess. We'll wait. Let's everyone just wait and see what this guy does, shall we? That guard really wants to get over there and stop him from running. Everyone just wait. Let's wait. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Oh, okay. Abani leveled up again. That's good. Okay. I made some free money and gear and some food and bandages. That's fine. And we took very little in the way of damage there. Unfortunately, we can't just, like, go turn those in for money, but that would be cool if we could. Okay, Abani is leveled up again. Don't think we're switching anything here, so he'll probably just be going with the traditional. He really did not... He didn't roll great, team. I don't love it. I don't love it. Oh, he has, like, terrible resolve, though. Oof. Yeah, we'll just go with the traditional. We need him to get some skills first. Oh, he hadn't leveled up yet, actually. He's still at level 1. Okay. Eventually, we could probably take a fortified mine or whatever to help offset his terrible resolve, perchance. Because it's bad. No morale check triggered for non-indebted allies upon dying. Is always content with being in reserve. I get probably just... Hit points are kind of low. Maybe we give him some hit points? Here's a weird question. Is it technically better to wait for Colossus later in the levels once you've leveled up and put some points into hit points? Or does it not matter when you get Colossus? It all kind of works the same way. Like, is the 25% of a level 7 character better than the 25% of a level 2 character? Or does it actually just translate out in a 25 throughout? Does it matter? But I was thinking about that. Like, technically 25% of hit points It's 25% more HP. Okay, so just across the board. It doesn't matter what level you take it at. It won't affect things like that. Because in theory, if we're like level... Like say we're level 6, and we're at 70 hit points, 25% of 70 is going to be higher than the 48 we're at right now, right? But if it's one of those things that just cascades as you level up, then it doesn't matter when we take it. Yeah, it's retroactive. Okay, so it doesn't matter when we do it. If we do it now, it's going to be the same 25 as when we reach level 7 if we did it at level 7. It won't actually change anything. That's good. That's actually the way they should do it. That's for the best. Because otherwise, this means that you wouldn't want to take Colossus until, like, the very last skill you get to maximize your gain off of your hit points. Which I feel like is a way that, like, Fallout would do it or something, if that makes sense. Where it's just 25% extra hit points at the time. Yeah, maybe we just go Colossus then. It also reduces the debilitating injuries when being hit effect, which is also nice. Alright, so we'll take Colossus now then. Get him some extra hit points. Yeah, he's up to 60. That's good. That'll help a bit. It'll also help him survive certain things. Words are hard. Thank you. Yes. They continue being difficult. Alright, let's head over here. What time is it? No, we still have like an hour and a half before we need to switch over. We have more time to watch these men get ready to die when they get attacked by the greenskins. Armor... I don't think there was anything we really needed here, and we cannot do this hunt down the head of the wild men contract, so... Question is, where do we want to go now? We'll be fine. No, we're toast. We're absolute burnt toast. Let me get a save. I can probably just go over Bandits Down since nothing really changed in the meantime. We got anybody cool to recruit? There's Hendrik the... What are you? A sheep herder? Escaping his abusive uncle, Hendrik took the tranquility of being a shepherd. But on a rainy afternoon, he took one baw too many. He had to do something beyond just stare at sheep all day. Hendrik looks like he wouldn't hurt a fly, but with good training, you can see it to it that he'll hurt a lot more than that. Just hire Goblin Slayer? I mean, that'd be awesome. I mean, we can give him a shot. The only thing I don't like about this, $7 a pay period seems really high for a level 1 person. I feel like most of the people we hire are like 4 to 6 at most. Commit of 10% per level. Huh. Let's see. Do you have some kind of crazy good stats or something? What's your deal, bud? He's Craven, but he does have night vision. No, you have nothing particular going on other than you have good hit points. That's it. That's your only thing going on. You are not worth it, Kendrick. You're not worth it, Kendrick. You're just not. Sorry, bud. You're just not worth it. Maybe he's a Giga Chad sheep herder? Well, yeah, but that might be the only thing he's good at. He had not good stats otherwise. Okay. Now the question becomes, Fletcher, a kennel. We don't really need another dog, right? I guess we can head back down towards Elkhorn, stay kind of in the middle of the map where things aren't quite as deadly. Have we been over to this side of the map? I guess we have, yeah. Okay. Can always use more dogs. I mean, we can go up, I guess, if we want. Go up towards, where was that? Andalwatch has the dogs. And we haven't been to Azenberg yet. So we can head to Adlerwatch. We can head that way. See how what's the pathing actually give us? Is it gonna cut across the road or is it? Yes, it does. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was gonna cut across the road there or across this corner or not. Okay. Kennels, huh? I mean, we have the supplies to have another. Oh, I guess I don't technically. I thought I did, but apparently we don't actually have the material to build another dog collar. I mean, all dogs are the same, right? They're just an accessory item. Blaze, Ghost, Bone Fur, Cat Chaser, Duke, Shiv, Hound the War Dog, Dog the Dog Dog. There are two kinds. Northern dogs are stronger but slower. Oh, how do you tell? Does it tell you what, like, breed they are? Scouting, tracking, or running down, routing enemies. Dog the Warhound? Yeah, it's literally, his name is Hound the War Dog. So it's literally just Dog the Warhound. Yeah, it's... But yeah, how do you tell the difference in the dog breeds or whatever? And I mean, we'll be buying him with a collar, so that's good, I guess. Hi, who is this? This is Dog the Dog Dog, who does dogging? Oh, okay, great. Their face is different? Okay, I think this is the same kind of dog we're currently using then, right? Ika... Oh, you know what? It actually has a little bit different face to it, I think. This one's a biting face. Oh, no. Oh, wait, this one, yeah. Okay, so these ones have just their tongue out, where this one has, like, the teeth on top and their tongue in. Straight to low bred. Duke the War Dog. Strong and loyal dog bred for war. Strong and loyal dog bred for war. No, it looks like they're both the same. They have different faces, but they don't have a different description at all. Okay. Unfortunately, Hound the War Dog does not have the bitey face. Ghost the War Dog, Bonfeur the War Dog, and Shiv the War Dog have the bitey face. Of those three, I kind of like Bonfeur the War Dog as it's kind of a fancy name for a war dog. And they're all cost the same, so... Unless it's just the ones that have the darker coats like this, or the ones that have, like, the more relaxed portrait? No, because these ones are brown and have the relaxed portrait also. Oh, I just realized that you can get these dogs, like, really cheap. They're, like, way under cost. I don't know. What do we think? Do we think we go bond for the war dog and then buy a collar for it, or do we get Hound the War Dog? Do we get War Dog the War Dog, or do we get Bonfeur the War Dog? What are we thinking? Those are my choices. Oh, we actually have two Hound the War Dogs. We actually have Hound the War Dog and Hound the War Dog. One's brown and one is like a black-gray color. What do we think? For protection against cutting wounds. Do any of our animal people have a preference? Ice are not an elk. I know you're an animal person. Do you have a preference? We have a... Oof. 6, 7 is 42, 8 would be 48. So yeah, we're only getting like a 7.5 value right now. Alright, no one seems to care. If no one cares, then I think I'll get Bonfeur the War Dog and just buy a collar for him. Plus, it'll help him stand out against our other dog, since this one's all white, and the other one I think is just regular brown. Alright, I'm gonna go with Bonfeur, the War Dog. Who do we put Bonfeur on? How do I equip you? You usually... Iggy ends up with extra hit points. So what, you think Iggy should have him? Or somebody else? Do we have somebody else that we think would be better? Because I'm not really sure. Besides, we have Ika, you know, for the routing at the end, Brazen the War Dog, but is somebody else a better choice for who holds Bonfeu? Bonfeu. If not, I'm just gonna give them to Iggy. That does 6. And I think Unleashing the War Dog is 4, right? Oh, it's only 3. Okay. Someone slow who can't chase easily anyway? Oh. Then, wait, who is it that has... Zed has the maimed foot. Kane also has club-footed. Refugee. Kane. We can probably give him to Zet then. Okay, we can give him to Zet. Zet, here, have a dog. Zet770, how do you feel about dogs? If you're still here, how do you feel about dogs? We're giving you a dog. Congratulations. May the blessings be upon ye. Okay, in the marketplace. Yeah, we're getting about a 7th value, which is a little on the low end for my taste. Is there anything else in here? Not really. No, basically everything... Well, goat cheese is on the lower end, but I don't really need food right this second. Okay. Alright, so... Have we been out to... We have never been to Azenberg. Let's go to Azenberg. That's about as far north as we can go. We got... Never been to this place, which is Finsterwald or Wolfhaven. Wolfhaven looks really small, though. Some huts and small buildings housing workers for the nearby mines. Oh. I guess we could go up there and, like, buy a bunch of cheap copper. Let's go to Azenberg and see what's going on in Azenberg. Azenberg, you need help with anything? Also, I didn't see a contract here, but I wasn't looking either, so there might have been a contract there. First Tondenwood Company? They have no contracts either. This is a very pleasant town with nothing going on. Training hall, tavern, armorer. What's your deal, town? Medical's through the roof. Wow, bread is through the roof too. All the food's through the roof. Wow, what's up with this town? Dang. Alright. Ooh, what's this thing? A longsword. It's two-handed, though. I think, traditionally, I would have to disagree. I think longswords are traditionally one- or two-handed, yes? Nasal helmets. They do have a basic male shirt here, but again, I would be paying full price for it, and I've been told to never do that ever. What are my prices looking like? 9? Wait, hold on. Those shields? No, that's... What, a 5th, actually? I think this is a 5th. This actually might be a decent place to sell stuff, then. Yeah, I think that's a 5th. Apparently not for those, though. 94... Okay, yeah, this is about a 5th of the value. That's actually not too bad. In the grand scheme of things. It's just above a 6th, which isn't great, but that's okay. How do you feel about lumber? Oh, we can actually turn a little bit of profit on the lumber. It's like 40 bucks per lumber. That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, they can have the lumber. We don't need this many arrows. Oh, I did that the wrong way, didn't I? That's okay. Get rid of that one too. I think 2 sets of arrows is probably enough. 80, 80, 65, 20. Okay, I don't need the cloth sash. 45. Okay, we can get rid of this. Helmets we can keep. Probably don't need this many, like, inferior bows. Oh, are these worth fixing, though? These should be worth fixing, I think. I think it'll just barely be worth fixing. Shields are not worth fixing, though, so we can just ditch those. Keep 3 for emergencies. They do break sometimes, so... Axes are worth fixing. Yeah, all the axes are worth fixing. Oh, we can get rid of these things, though. Yeah, we can get rid of those. These are not worth fixing. We can get rid of those. Falchion. Yeah, just under 1/5 of the value. I don't have a lot of swords, though. Yeah, we can probably hang on to the rest of this stuff then for now. A little bit of money. A little bit of money. Unfortunately, this town also has no contracts. It's just a nice, safe town to live in. We could hire some people, though. Let's look at the hiring. Hiring. No, I don't want the... Ah! I hate how sensitive this is. Stop it. Hiring. Thank you. Jeez. Alright, it's a big town. It's gotta have lots of interesting people in it. What is your deal? Oh, it's a cult member. Cultists have resolved to spread further their cult that is second to few. Okay, great. Probably not who we want with us in case we run into evil cult. Farmhand. I swear these recruitment prices are going up. Did they just charge more in the north or something? Background monk. Worker. Bernahard? Bernahard is a former raider. Herman the Eager? I'm gonna go with Eager. It's a hedge knight. Dang. Wait, we have to take the cultists? Wait, why do we need to take the cultists? Cloth and rags, it is strange the man neither sweats nor shakes in heat or cold. He clutches a scroll as if it protects him from the very elements. It reads words. Wait, why do we want this guy? Is he important? And he does apparently have a magical scroll, so that's important. And he does have like a painted face. Why do we need him? Is it just story stuff? Farmer, shepherd. After raiders murdered his family, Heinrich retreated into the comforts of religion and became a monk at a nearby monastery. One of the few literate men around, Heinrich abandoned his ascetic life to learn more of the world and hopefully to cure that which sickened it. Years of solitude and prayer have left Heinrich out of shape. It is his steel mind that is most valuable. Well, okay, we could hire the monk. The monk is also spiritually minded, right? He's a little out of shape, but he's steel mind that is of most value. So he's a smart guy who knows of the Lord. He's technically cheaper than the cultists. Here's what we'll do. We'll hire both of them and see which one we like better. We'll hire both and see which one we like better, and then we'll roll it back, all right? Let's see who we like better. Let's look at the cultist first. Cultists, no downsides. No downsides on the cultists. 3 stars in initiative, 2 stars in fatigue, and 1 star in melee skill. So maybe a back row fighter with like a heavy weapon. but no downsides. No downsides to them. Good starting hit points too at 62. So fairly robust open character. And then we have Heinrich. He's paranoid. Okay, so negative 30 to initiative, but plus 5 to melee defense and melee range defense. So that's actually pretty good. Death Wish, no morale check triggered upon losing hit points. He's got 2 stars in melee, a star in ranged, and 1 star in melee defense. Starts with 54 hit points. His initiative is very low, though. It starts at 76. He's going to be a very low initiative person. His resolve's a 41, whereas Kurt is a resolve of 46. I don't know. Do we keep both of them? Do we just keep both? They're actually both pretty good. His hit points is 54, which isn't terrible, but it isn't good either. Oh, he has a max fatigue of 102. If this cult member doesn't turn on us and immediately want us to, like, you know, sacrifice ourselves to the cool, it might be worth keeping. What do we think? Do we think these two are worth keeping? We'll have to get them, you know, armor and stuff, but that's an ongoing process right now. Technically, I guess we can give them... We do have enough armor for everyone, kinda. The other question is when do we want to rotate them in? Of course they are. I think we just keep both. I think they both have their purposes. I think Heinrich will make eventually a good frontline fighter. Probably nothing special on him. Nothing special on him. And then there's a non-zero argument for Kurt to eventually become like a two-handed weapon fighter. With a high initiative and increased dodgy. Lots of fatigue for, you know, heavy armor and weapons. And then a one melee skill so we can keep building that up. The only downside is they're not going to have any kind of bonuses to melee defense. So that might be the only problem with them. But either way, they both, you know... Technically, you can kind of say the same thing about Heinrich. The only downside is that he doesn't have a particularly high fatigue or hit points. But he does have the 1 star in melee defense and 2 stars in melee skill. So, I mean, he's going to probably make a very good shield guy with, like, any kind of melee weapon we give him. The other question, though, is when do we pull out, like, another rotation? I'm thinking once we get, like, Na and Jund and Abani to, like, level 3, maybe we can rotate them out and then put these two in? Because we don't want to pull all of our more experienced people, right? Like, we still want to get some level, like, 7s. Yeah, we still want to get some, like, level 7s in there. We need to keep getting the higher level built up. But we also want to slowly, get the lower level people built up too, right? At this point, we've got the whole problem of... It's the Pokemon problem that we have a bunch of veterans and we have new people. How do we get them trained without them dying all the time? So, I think we rotate them in slowly. I think we get Albani and them to at least level 3 before we start switching out people again. I think that would make sense. Alright, 2 keepers. 2 keepers, I say. Save 2 keepers. Somehow we lucked out and got 2 keepers, everybody. Okay, now we're gonna I think we're gonna head up to Wolfhaven and see what the highest point of this looks like. Technically, if there's nothing up there, we can roll it back to this last save and not waste the time. I think we got lucky. Whoa, whoops. There's a battle site right here. I think we're chasing something. Okay, this must just be a cart that, like, defeated some brigands. Okay, wait, no, there's a bunch of people also going off the trail. There might actually just be some, like, wild men here or something. Before we go trying to take them out. Oh, it's a local holiday and they have uphold problems. Okay, great. Fantastic. A local holiday and uphold problems. Food's a little cheap on the goats. On the goat cheese. You can't hold them up. I know, but they can hold me up. They're so big and strong. There's a whole group of online people who would happily have physical interactions with them of a carnal nature. Might as well celebrate, yeah. I don't really have anything to sell here. Tools and supplies, by the way, actually pretty reasonably priced. I might pick up some more of those. Ammo's a little expensive. I'll grab a thing of goat cheese. Goat cheese lasts pretty good. There we go. Okay. What's your thing? You're sitting at the desk. They hunched over scrolls. Man is dueling a stick. Find gentlemen tell me that there's a giant afoot. Oh, you want me to go fight the upholds? Okay. 1260, huh? You pay more for this. 1380. Okay, accept. I mean, the uphold fights go pretty bad, but we have a little bit more experienced party. Maybe we just go try it for funsies. Maybe we go try it for funsies and just see what happens, shall we? Shall we? I think we shall. I think we shall. One thing I want to do, though, is I want to get this stuff
Heat index is 107. Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000. What is that? 101,105.
Yes. Yes, it is. That's fine. Oh, that is not worth repairing. Spear's not really worth repairing. Sword worth repairing, though. And the mace. Okay, great. Get all that stuff repaired. That's stuff worth repairing. All right, let's try an uphold fight, shall we? Let's try the uphold. Try an uphold. Let's try a little uphold fight. It's not a great idea, but it's not a terrible idea. Let's give her a shot. I accept this contract. Also, they upgraded their how much they're willing to pay pretty significantly. Okay, upholds around Wolfhaven. Can I get a hint? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. We have creature Bloodhound. Or Bloodbound. Returns from his recounter. He reports that a nearby farm has been destroyed. A hole fallen through the roof of a sort, a young lad who refuses to speak a word, a woman who has kept yelling at me to get. That aside, note, the survivors by circumstance and good luck, that when the world won't permit them from being here much longer. Judgments to himself. They can't be far. Okay, so I guess we're going in the right direction then. Probably don't want to fight them at night. Oh my god, they're right on top of us. Okay, they're right here. Hold on. 3 upholds, huh? Okay. Okay, Dawn. Engage the upholds. They're slightly faster than us. Charge. We're fighting a few upholds. Ooh, okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting map. We do have some high ground here. I don't know how much it's going to help, but we can try to work to get to it. And I forgot to give you a shield again. Gosh darn it. We can probably fall back. We definitely don't want to fight them on the high ground. That would be bad. You fall down this way. Actually, we kind of just want to keep you where you're at. You can wait there. You can wait there. We kind of want the ranged people probably on the high ground. Since we don't have any, like, two-handed weapon people right now, outside of, I guess, Iggy, there's no real need to get the high ground. It's not going to help too much. Outside of the melee, or the ranged people. just... Not good over here. Okay. I don't know what this is going to do to them if they care. Here. Shield. Oh, you also have a spear. Okay. Shield. Get up here and wait. I don't know where you're going to be most useful, Iggy. You can just wait. Down here. Just wait. Up here. You actually can just get a shot. 39. 49. Let's go, Ica. Let's start the fight off. Nice try, Ica. Okay, they do not care about the spear walls. Got it. Do not care about spear wall. Confirmed. Do not care about the spear wall. No, that's frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating. Okay. I assume, are they immune to being injured, do you think? Do we think they're immune to being injured? Really? That counts as, of course it does. It's fine, just go there. Big stab. Just stab away. Oh. They're probably immune to getting gashed or whatever. Come on, Ica, you got this. Wow, Ica, it's fine. Well, not technically immune, they have so much HP they might as well be. Oh, okay, so it's HP relevant. Dang, T12 putting in work on that guy. Good stab. Okay, hang. Okay, okay. So it's not worth it to go for the gash attack. This guy is retreating or repositioning? Big stab. Big stab. Oh, Zamus. He's fleeing. We got a fleer. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. What did you got a broken nose. That's a pretty mild issue. By today's standards, that's a mild issue. Mild issue. Good. Go first. This guy's fleeing. So wait. Okay, he didn't die like I hoped. Oh, he's so close. He must have a hit point. Okay, putting that work in. We're putting the work in. Get over here now. Ow. That's a crushed finger. Actually, not the worst of what could have happened there. Just wait there, I think. There. Oh, we don't have enough for an attack. 65 on this guy? Yeah, let it rip, Ica. Oh, the double! Dang, Ica, putting the work in, bud. Wait. Wait. Just get those stabs in, Sin. Wait. And stab. Good work, Kane. Wait on that. Oof. It's a big hit. Okay, we're fine. Armor ate a lot of that. That's good. That's good. Wait. Somehow he did not die, and this guy is just like dancing. Okay. A lot of dancing going on. It's down. The high ground over here. Go for another surround. Actually, probably heavy you help out over here now. Oh yeah, T12 just hit him right in the face. Okay, you've got one left. Iggy, big stab, let's go. 49, yes, big hit. It's breaking. Ika, put him down. Oh, nice try, Ika. Okay, okay. Oof, big hit, but no one died, no one's dead. Razzle is very injured, though. We're gonna probably pull them back. Step in here, get some more stabs. Oh, he's almost dead. Stab. Stab. He has no head armor. It probably doesn't change anything, right? Yeah, that didn't look like it changed anything. Okay, another one down. Okay. Okay, okay. This is good. This is going well. Over there. Stab. 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 Okay. Only downside is they do leave us with a lot of injuries. Okay. Okay, again, you're almost dead. You probably should not get involved in this fight unless you absolutely positively have to. Come on, you got this. Oh, he's got one hit point. Finish him off. Finish him off, Zet. Good work, Zet. Oh my god. Okay, so we have some injuries. We have some broken foot and hands and stuff. Broken legs, broken noses, that kind of thing. Dislocated shoulder on Janad. Okay, great work, everyone. Great work. We did walk away with some deformed valuables and another giant skull and bones that I have no idea what to do with. It says it can be used to craft an item. I have no idea what that item would be, though. Okay, the gasoline monsters put up a heck of a fight, but they are no match for the collective strength, smarts, and sheer cojones of the RHB customer service 2. You can tell the men trophies they can and prepare for the return to the village. Okay, great. Let's get out of here. Go get our money. Smarts? I mean, compared to them, yes. A successful hunt. Dang, everybody, dang. You got anybody for hire? Ulrich? A grave robber. Okay, and we have Till the miner. We do have 2 historians, I suppose. Yeah, we have 2 historians. They're probably pretty smart. To support a fatherless family, Till went into the mines at a very young age. Working environments far too dark, the man accidentally killed a co-worker. Accidentally, huh? Tragedy pushed him from the field. If darkness truly is death's ambassador, Till's already been talking to it for years. Or a coward attacks a man when he's down. A grave robber attacks a man when he's really down. Once a fine jeweler, dementia drove Ulrich into crafting a very different style of attire. A toothy necklace chatter at you as he explains. The deviances of such a man may know no bounds, but his for now warm body could be of use. So Ulrich... Wait, Ulrich? Ulrich. This name is from something else, and I can't remember what it is. But Ulrich the Grave Robber sounds like an absolute psychopath. Whereas Till seems like he's just a really broken man. Okay. Armorer? You wouldn't happen to sell some, like, armor I could fix up, do you? By chance, you got any armor that needs a little fixing up? Reinforced male Hubric. Interesting. For 2,000. Ugh. Ugh. That's a lot. Leather scale armor. Okay, wait a second. So for an extra... I want to make sure I understand this. For an extra 10 durability on this armor, we're paying an additional basically $200. So we're paying double the price on this. for an additional 40. Okay, the scaling on armor is kind of weird. Ooh, wait, okay, right? Okay, wait. This one, very crude, but an easy way to quickly add protection. We're paying way over the worth for it, though. Paint remover. I guess that's one thing we haven't played with, like, at all. Oh, it's a heater shield. Wow, that actually seems like a very good shield. Why is it so cheap? Oh, it's 301. I thought that said 30, but the 1 is covered up by the paint. It's like, that's a really good shield for $30. Why is that the case? But no, never mind. Never mind, everyone, never mind. I thought I was getting a great deal. It turns out I can't read. Not a surprise. Okay. I don't remember what the prices were like here. Ooh, we can actually get copper ingots under price. Let's do that, of course. That's just profit for later. That's just profit for later. But yeah, I don't think we really had anything else to sell. What are we getting here right now? Okay, we're getting 6th value, which isn't the best. I would prefer the 5. 5 if I could get it. Okay, that's fine. Post uphold. We got lucky there. That one uphold kept kind of dancing around and not actually attacking, which helps us a lot. It basically wasted like 2 or 3 turns just dancing around trying to get into position, which is fine. I'm happy it wasted that much time. That makes things awesome for us. Because that's 3 turns of us attacking the other ones and getting those taken care of. And that's kind of what we need. Oh yeah, is there hold on, before I forget again. Retinue. Besides the doctor, the surgeon, is there somebody else we want to be looking for on the retinue? Cartographer just pays us for location, so they're kind of return on money. Increases your sight radius by 25%, reveals extended information about footprints could be useful. Makes the company travel 15% faster on any terrain is good. Prevents sickness and accidents due to terrain. So this would be good because it saves us money and food and supplies. That actually, the scout could be good. More rounds of contract negotiations with potential employers and without any hits in relations. Make good relations with any faction decay slower and bad relations recover faster. Okay. Increase the amount of ammunition you can carry by 100. Increases the amount of medical supplies and tools you can carry by 50 each. Save 10% less for upfront for hiring new men and 50% less for tryouts. Makes between 2 and 4 additional men available to recruit in every settlement. Not super worried about that. Whichever sounds best to you. Okay. Scavenger. Recovers a part of all ammo you use during battle. Okay. Recovers tools and supplies from every armor destroyed by you during battle. Oh. That's not bad. That's just free money, right? That just gives us stuff. That's just, I mean, we've had a hard time with the supplies. That's not too bad then. Also, I love that the requirement for this is just have a heart. Drill Sergeant, more experience at level 1 with 2% less at each further level. Makes men in reserve never lose mood from not taking part in battles. Okay. Retired a man with a permanent injury that isn't indebted. I don't remember doing that, but okay. Reduces the daily wage of each man by 15%. Reduces the chance of desertion by 50%. Prevents men demanding more pay in events. Have a roster of 16 men. I do like the increased sight radius and less speed reduction ones. Yeah, those sound pretty good. Have 8 different types of provisions. Make all provisions last 3 extra days. Increase hit point recovery by 1 per hour. That's not bad. Makes you earn 50% more renown with every action. Make a tavern rumor more likely to contain useful information. We haven't been worried about that. Has a 25% chance of not consuming any crafting component used by you. Unlock snake oil recipe to earn money by crafting various low-tier components. Alchemist is knowledgeable in crafting all kinds of mysterious contraptions and concoctions from exotic ingredients, but given access to taxidermist equipment and uses less material to do so. Interesting. Brigand makes you see the position of some caravans at all times and even if outside your sight radius. Blacksmith. However, all equipment worn by your men, even if broken or lost because of death. So I guess we would get our shields and stuff back. Increase repair speed by 20%. Reduce tool consumption by 20%. Okay, that would also technically save us quite a bit of money. That would save us on tools we're buying. And how quickly they get fixed is fine, I guess. I don't know if that actually... I don't know if this is just causing this or these stack. Because if we're repairing them faster, we're also probably going to use less tools. And I don't know if that's what causes the tool consumption to go down by 20% or if this is like a stacking effect. So in theory, we'd actually be spending probably only 30% as many tools since it's happening faster. I don't know. I don't know if that's a stacking like bonus or not. Recover all equipment worn by your men, even if broken or lost because of death. So yeah, we would also get our armors and stuff back. This would save us some money. This probably wouldn't be our next one, but I could definitely see this being one of them. We just gotta repair it. Oh, we just have to get items repaired at a town smith. Okay, we could probably do that. Increase the amount of trade goods for sale by 1 for each location that produced them, like salt near salt mines, allowing you to trade at higher volumes. Oh, that could be good. Sold trade goods. We haven't really been doing that too much. Agent reveals available contracts in active situations in the tooltip of settlements no matter where you are. Wow. That's actually really good. That would save us a lot of traveling and stuff. I don't know if it really make us money per se, but it could definitely... This is a convenience one, not really a hard bonus one. Have allied relations with a noble house or city-state. I don't think we're close to that. Bounty hunter... Significant increase in the chance of encountering champions. Pays between 3 and 75 crowns for every champion slain. I think someone mentioned that this is like hard mode, right? No champions for us. Yeah, okay. Plus, we don't have any named or legendary items in our possession at all. Not even like a 1. So, Scavenger is good for getting supplies and ammo back. Paymaster just reduces how much we're paying people. Reduces the daily wage of each man by 15%. So, we're hanging on to more money, but not necessarily making more. Not really useful. Recruiter, navigator. Future sight radius reveals extended information about footprints. So this would be good for hunting people down. 50% faster on terrain, prevents sickness and accidents due to terrain. See the world and explore places that few visited. 300 and 400 crowns for every location you discovered on your own. The further away from civilization, the more you're paid. Legendary locations pay double. I mean, this is good for a while. But we would have to visit a minimum of, what, 25 locations to make the money back? And it's taking up one of our retinue slots that we could put something else into. Quick lookout with sharp eyes, travel in advance of the company can prove invulnerable in being aware of dangers and points out interests for others become aware of the company. 6 to 25, yeah. At the highest end, if we're really lucky, you know, 6 places. If we get the 400 per, and then, yeah, 25 otherwise. I mean, we've visited, what, 1 legendary location? Also, I assume this is retroactive. Any of the obscure locations we've been to will be paid for at, like, when we hire them. Otherwise, this might be kind of pointless. We might have already found like half of them. I guess can you fire someone from your retinue? Oh, okay, opening higher screen to replace. So in theory, we could replace them. It gives money when you discover them. Okay, so any place we've already discovered then will not pay us. Well, see, that could be a problem then. If it's not going to pay us retroactively, I don't know if it's really worth it. I guess one thing, though, does it count like bandit camps? Because I guess in theory, if it counts like bandit camps, new ones of those and stuff are popping up all the time, right? So you can, in theory, all camps. Oh, okay. Okay, so that actually is a little bit more valuable then. It's not just set locations. It's any kind of like camp or anything that pops up. Okay, so that means every time we go after like a bandit camp, we could be making just a free $200 or something. That's not as bad then. If they're not going to pay me retroactively, if they pay me even for like bandit camps and stuff like that, nomad camps or whatever, then that could still be kind of worth it. I don't know about the cartographer. That's an interesting one. I feel like that's one of the ones we need to either hire right now or never hire ever. Also, probably the scout. Because the other good thing about this is the 15% faster travel rate means we can also catch stuff that's running from us faster, right? Because we've had that problem with, I think, spiders, upholds, and some bandits at this point. Is they're just the same speed as us, so we can't catch them for like a day and a half. So we waste a lot of food and money. So if we are able to catch them faster, that would save us a lot of time. I think the scout might be the next one we get. I think we can get the scout. How much money do I have right now? They take about half of all of our money to hire a scout. It might be worth it though. Paymaster, cook. Repair speed, tool consumption.
I don't know.
I know Knuckles via Zet. I think we go scout then. And then maybe, like, I like the idea of alchemist for making the snake oil, but we just don't have the money and resources to be doing the alchemy stuff. So I feel like scout, blacksmith, maybe the trader if we went harder into this. Then scavenger would get our ammo and our supplies back. And then maybe if we were really doing well, we can get the agent just so we have so much more information going on if we ever unlock this. Yeah, I think we take scout right now. I think this increased travel time is going to be good. They're not super expensive at the 2,500. And it will help prevent sicknesses and accidents, right? So we don't have to worry about someone suddenly breaking an arm and then going into a fight that's about to happen at some kind of crazy disadvantage. I think we take scout. I think we hire a scout. Should I do it now? I mean, I guess there's no reason to wait. And we still have plenty of money. Hold on, what do I got in supplies right now? Oh, we do have some of this copper ingots that we can sell. We might be able to turn a profit on that. I don't have a lot of items to sell, though, other than, like, creature parts. I guess worst case scenario, we do have the deformed valuables to sell and the bead necklace and bone figurines. And that's just raw profit if things get really bad. Alright, we'll hire the scout now. I think we'll hire the scout now. Let me get a pre-scout save. Just in case it turns out it doesn't work like I thought. Pre-scouts. Pre-scout. Yeah, we'll do that. Then retinue, we get us a scout. The scout is an expert in finding mountain passes, navigating through treacherous swamps, and guiding anyone safely through the darkest of forests. Got kind of a Native American vibe going on. I like that this one I think is a woman though. The lookout? It's kind of hard to tell if like they're just soft featured or this is actually a lady folk. Okay, that looks a little weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that, but outside of that, I think we're good on this. Okay. Where are we? Oh, okay, we're right here outside of Finsterwald. Finsterwald. Oh, they got, oh my god, they have some simple contracts? They were recently raided and a rebuilding effort and disappearing villagers. Oh my god, we might have found some work team. Was it look, okay, ammo's cheap here? Oh. Oh, but they're not paying anything for, okay. So their ammo's cheap though. We pick up a little bit of ammo then. The only downside of this is I don't really have a lot of stuff to sell in this town. Oh, they're only paying... Oh, geez. They're at like, yeah, 8%. Or eighth of the value. Ooh, gross. Alright, this town has no money whatsoever then. Never mind. Alright, we can't sell anything here yet. What do we got for... A master requires your services. Okay, you rest your hands on the handle of your sword. I'm all ears. Look at these people. Brigands have been roaming these parts for a while now. Okay, what are you paying for this? $7.90. That's actually not bad for a 1 skull. Okay. Defend... Oh, and it's outskirts from raiding parties. Okay, what's the other one? We've been waiting for men of your sort, so folks keep going missing in the woods and have no recourse in getting them back. I've heard tales of trees on the move and killing the lumberjacks hacking at their trunks, but who knows if any of it's true. Okay. So it sounds like we gotta go fight some ints. 1720, accept. Okay. Okay, let's get a save. We'll do this one and then we'll do the other one. We're less likely to take that one and then this one. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a 1 challenge rating. Now might... Yeah, we have some pretty injured people. Light wound, broken nose. It's a little risky. We'll try this mission. Level 2. What all do you have? You have a negative range skill, melee skill, and additional initiative. Okay, that's not too bad. -3 action points. Oh, for dislocated shoulder. Okay, we can put you in the back row for healing purposes then. Okay, that's fine. Sword shield. Please turn out to not suck, by the way. I really don't want the cultist guy to, like, freak out and start trying to, like, kill us or some nonsense. Here, and have a hat. Let's see if we got a sweet combat monk. Let's see if we got a sweet combat monk, shall we? Oh, Janad is a bit of an older fella, it looks like. I did not remember that. I'll keep him with the swords, because the swords do get the pluses to hit. +10. And +10, okay. Otherwise, we could go spear just for the spear wall thing. Because, I mean, the spear wall is working okay on Nuh and Abani here. Also, I need a shield for you. 15. Oh, okay. Sure. Here, have a shield. Also, the armor and stuff has not been repaired as much as I would have liked, but that's fine. Okay. Accept this contract. Oh, wait. Let's get a save right now. That way we have all the changes in place and I don't have to redo them when we inevitably die really harshly here in a second. Accept his contract. Okay, so we just hang out. And I hang out in this little woods next to town, since that should, I think, cover everything? Camp. From raiding parties, huh? What? Let's get godly with the Gorists? What? While enjoying a slice of bacon, you hear wind of a quarrel going on. You know it for a time, but the shouts only get louder, quickly rising over your ability to enjoy a good meal. Angered, you stand up and head toward the disturbance. You find Kurt and Heinrich facing off, the cultists and the followers of the gods having apparently discovered some difference. Let's get godly with the Gorists? Stop this nonsense. They're both content. You have already become a problem, Kirk. The way things are going, you're hardly a man to spar. Just as fists are about to start flying, you step in between the two men and put an end to it. You tell Heinrich he's better than this. You tell Kurt nothing, for the cultist is also almost balled over in fits of laughter. He points, grinning madly. The light steps in, but darkness is patient. Davkul awaits you all. T12, I don't know about this cultist guy. I'm a little worried now. I was really worried Kurt was going to be a problem, and he's already become a problem. Now you get moving. It's already a problem. What? Why? He's already causing fights over his religion. Oh, it's undead, everyone. Groaning, moaning, the undead shuffle into view. There are no brigands here. Maybe these foul creatures ate them, but the contract isn't null. Protect the town. To arms, everyone. To arms. Okay, so... Alright. Don't really have much in the way of additional, like, cleavers. Zamis can definitely have one of those. Okay, anybody who doesn't have a cleaver gets a cleaver now. Okay, we do not have a lot of additional cleavers. Welcome, Just Coffee. When have cultists ever been a problem? Well, apparently we're found the first one, Just Coffee, but how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Welcome. You've come to watch me fail miserably. Seems appropriate. I'm very bad at this module. I'm just letting it, you know, as we're discovering. Actually, you can do headshots, so I guess we'd leave you there. Here, you can have a cleaver. I don't really need a sword and a spear. We don't have any daggers, do we? Well, we don't really need daggers against zombies, so just hang on to it for the time being. Alright. I guess worst case scenario of Kurt, if we have to, we can send Kurt to go meet his god. I managed to pull myself away from Dragon's Dogma 2 for the first time this week, so I thought I'd see what was going on. Oh, okay. You're about to watch me fight some undead instead of bandits. Once and again, we were hired to stop bandits from attacking a town, and it turned out it was zombies instead of bandits. This happens oddly regularly. Lurk? Okay, enjoy your drive, Ika. Be safe. You're about to retire, friend. Please be safe. Alright, where are the zombies? Oh, they're right there. Oh, it's 14 of them. Fun. Alright, let's go give it a shot. A necromancer, some wider gangers, and many armored wider gangers. Oh, this could be really bad, actually. Oh, this could be really bad, everybody. Oh, this map, though. Wait a second. Okay, this actually might not be too bad. If we can get them funneled a little bit, if we can funnel them in, we actually could be okay here. Weirdly enough. Hold on. We might actually be okay here. This actually could not... This could not be the worst thing ever. So it would be 2. I'd want you to go like there. And then I would want you to go 1, 2, 3. So I want you to go 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we want to go like here. I can wait on you because I don't actually know where they're going to be coming from for you. Okay, so yeah, like right here. Samus can go right there. Okay, so they're coming mostly up the middle then. It's 3. I'm here. They would be able to get there. Okay, this will actually be a good spot for you on next turn. So right here. Let's have you go there. Oh, this is a little weird. A little bit of a gap there, but that's not too bad. You know, actually, Just Coffee, you might actually enjoy this module. I want to go there. It's squad-based, and the only thing you're doing is just building the group and then, like, commanding them. There's no, like, town building or any of that kind of stuff, for the most part. Okay, it doesn't look like there's many zombies going to the north. Probably get you, like, right here, then. Necromancer's back there. I really wish I could pilot the dogs. I wish the dogs weren't completely uncontrollable. If they were controllable, that would help a lot, actually. Okay, it looks like they're going to funnel in right in here, so I'd probably want to put you where? Probably, like, back there would be okay. And then I want you probably right here. That way you can attack kind of on both sides of this fight. Wow, you got there much faster than I was expecting. Okay, okay. Actually, I might wait on that. Wait on you. Wait. Okay, you can just decapitate? Excellent. That's exactly how we want this to go down. Every turn, we just want to be cutting down one of these zombies. Okay, it seems like they're not really going this direction. We'll wait just in case. Okay. I don't think they're getting here in one turn, so we'll wait till next turn. 8%, 10. Okay, that is... Seriously, that's considered cover? Alright, wait then. Okay. Again, I don't see anything really coming that way. Do I want to activate this now? Yeah, we'll activate that now. Probably good. Probably good there. Come on. Wow, he already like direct controlled a different zombie already? Ha! It worked out! I'm happy I turned that on. I thought he'd have to wait like a turn, but no, no, no. Okay, great. Too many people in the squad for my ideal squad management, but this module looks good to me. Yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, technically we're running the biggest squad we can have. This is as big as it gets, is this like 20-man squad. You can have 20 active fighters and then a backup of, I think, 8 that are waiting in like the back at camp or whatever you want to call it. And then you just basically travel from town to town taking odd jobs as mercenaries. Whether it's hunting down monsters or defending the town from attack or whatever. You can rename everyone, and there's everyone gets leveled up, and they all have powers to unlock and stuff. It was modeled after like high-end tabletop modules. So it has that kind of like everything's a dice roll kind of effect to it, for better and for worse. Okay, so you don't have a weapon, it doesn't look like. We'll try to take out the one with a weapon. Nope. Nice try, T12. Nice try. I don't think we'll need that. You can wait there. Nemesis isn't gonna go. You can wait there. Okay. Now we should just have... Yes, there we go. Perfect. We just... Okay, Ika, I need you to hit those... Ika, that's a 62, bud. I need you to hit those. Wow, he got in through the spear wall. That's really unfortunate. Okay, you can wait. Yeah, it doesn't look like the zombies are going around this way at all. We might send a little hit squad then. Maybe we can send a hit squad to go attack the Necromancer. I'll have you two start making your way this way. Dang, I almost wish... Actually, we might be able to pull that off. We could actually maybe just fight them here instead. Okay, big stab. Oh, that guy actually has decent armor. Wait on you. 95% chance to hit. Dang. Alright. Well, armor's broken. That's okay. Yeah, we'll send them around as a hit squad. This might draw some of the zombies away anyway, which is fine. No, they don't care. Okay. Oh, man. I really wish I could control the dogs, though. If I could let the dog off and then just have it run around this way, that would be so perfect. Alright, end your turn there. What are we firing on? This is not getting any cover, and it has a weapon. My deal is being given a few options as possible to use as many ways as possible. So it squads more than 6 little dudes starts to feel too much. That's fair. That's fair. You start with a squad of 3 for the most part, except for one of the beginning origins. One of them is called like Old Hero or something like that. So you start with one really powerful guy, and then you recruit more people to his like faction as you go around doing missions. The only downside to that one is it's specifically set up so that if he dies, then you lose. Whereas with the rest of these, you're kind of playing as like a third person, not actually their commander guy. Kind of how they do with XCOM, where you're not actually in the fight. So even if everyone gets wiped out, kind of not an ending. I think technically you still lose or whatever, but in that one you specifically lose if your hero dies. They have a lot of interesting, like, origins. Head chop. Head chops! Nice work, Zamus. Nice work, Zamus. See, if only that would have happened earlier so I could have gotten his, like, chainmail armor. We could still use some... Okay, they are diverting. Thrusts. I don't think either of you have, like, good armor. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think either of them had particularly good armor there. I'm gonna go Cleaver now. Yeah, we'll go Cleaver now. Decapitate. Ah, nice try, Basil. Or Razzle. Okay, another Decapitate. Oh, it almost worked. It almost worked. Nice try. Oh, he switched over to this guy as the mind-controlled one. Okay. Take that. Come on, put him down. Are you out? Reloading! Reloading my own arms. Good work, good work. We'll wait on that. Get on you. Really? They don't get cover from anything back here. That seems insane to me. How is this tree providing cover to him? I'm on the other side of it. Gosh and darn it. 40%? Wow, Ika, what a shot. Oh, I thought you were going to go for 2, Ika. I was about to be very impressed. Okay. Oh, okay. Going a little bit different there. Okay, okay. Okay, we have target. Oh, this guy has chainmail. Okay. Headshot. One more headshot. Okay, we got 1 hit in there, unfortunately. Hoping for a little bit more. Ah, we taught the armor. Okay, no one die. Oof, jeez. That Zombo, though. Okay. Okay, it's fine. He's down, but he's not dead, sadly. Come on, 91% chance for the decap. Oh, he's got 1 hit point. Gosh darn it. Well, his armor died anyway, so... Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay. I mean, we're killing him pretty quick. Okay, yeah, they're gonna start respawning, but... Wait, really? That's frustrating. That's incredibly annoying. I mean, at least he didn't get the chance to, like, re-mind control any of them, which is good. Okay, you actually have... That's fine. Nothing? Down again. Come on. Thank you, Ika. Okay, you don't have... No, okay. Jeez, alright. Okay, wait. Okay, it's fine, we held. Not much you can do, really. Too tired. Wait, I guess. I think that's chainmailing. You don't have any... Oh, we don't have enough stamina, though. Son of a gun. Just hit them. Actually, it's a little aggressive. Dang, I might go this way and just have him start helping out down there. Oh, we really need that the decapitate on that. Oh, come on. How many times we gotta kill this guy? Okay. Great work, T12. Step up here, I guess, to help. Okay, so he could just keep bringing him back super quickly then. You have not suffered much in the way of damage. Not as much as I would have liked. Does that count as cover? Okay, just put this guy back down, I guess. If nothing else, I guess it's forcing the Necromancer to deal with it. Oof. Okay, somehow still standing? Too tired. Really need some decapitates here. Okay, please remove. Oh, come on. We really need to get some decapitations going. You just don't have enough stamina for anything. I was really hoping switching over would help, but it's just not doing much. Wait. We missed the 95% chance to hit. Okay. Okay. Okay, one down. Okay, they are barely standing. Zed is very badly injured. There's no way that counts as cover. Okay. They're actually starting to lose spirit here a little bit. Wow. Okay. Unfortunately, they're just so tired up there. Oh, I really wanted that decapitation. You gotta permanently be thinning these numbers out. Really would like to shield wall here, please. Okay, there's not much I can do now over here. I guess I can just wait. And Zamus doesn't have enough. Are you kidding? Okay. It's already back. It's only been one turn. Dang. Really need to get some decapitations here, please. Oh, come on. Okay. Is there, like, another way around? Okay, can you, like, head cut? No? Okay. If I go here. Zamus, what is the problem? Why are you not blocking right now? We so desperately need to get some decapitations here. Please. Okay. Yeah, there's not much you can do. Just start running around, I guess. I need to get you off the line. You are barely standing. Okay. Okay, Samus. Oh, why do you not have enough? That's one thing I haven't figured out. That this module has not done a good job with is the stamina recover is all over the place. That's one thing I think they could do a better job with, is either explaining it or make it a little bit more forgiving, because it is all over the... I cannot figure out how stamina recovery works. Zamus, what is the problem? Why are you taking so much damage? You recover 15 per turn, that's it. But yeah, but Okay, so, but being hit also causes you to not recover some, right? So, in theory, it's actually impossible to recover some at some points? No, 15 at the start of your turn. Okay, so... Okay, I must be misunderstanding something then. I just need you to, like, not die, please. Thank you, Zamus. And you're too tired to do anything else, okay. Okay, where'd the Necromancer go? Okay, there he is. Of course, of course. Injuries and feats aside, of course. Right. Oh, he's adjacent. Okay. Seriously, you can just... Oh, that doesn't seem correct to me, but alright. Okay, you actually have enough to decapitate. Please hit. Or not. No. Nothing. Okay. Kurt. Oh. Nope, no stamina. Okay. And you don't have enough. Oh my god, we got a free decapitation. That's so big. This might be the only thing that saves Zamus. And you have no melee weapons, of course. Yeah, that's fine. That might be the only thing that saves Zamus, is that we got that free decapitation. Wait. What's funny is these are magic zombies, so it's not like they need a brain to function. Okay, great work. Not enough. Okay. 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 I mean, we can have him chase just to distract over here, but... Okay, just try to recover. Okay, now things are gonna get a little weird. Okay, you need to flee, Zamus. We cannot afford to lose Zamus. Generally a powerful character. I have no idea why they lost. I assume the sinew cut or whatever is the thing causing them to not have any, like, melee defense. Oh, it's fine. Just go down there. Let's try to help out. Okay. Would Just Coffee like to be a brother? Also back. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I guess that's true. Just Coffee, do you want to be a character? Once you become a character, if you die, once we recruit someone, you will become the new character. So you will get to stay on the team. You just might become Just Coffee 3 or 4 or 5, depending on how many times you go down. And depending on the character, we will also let you decide what kind of character you want to be. Sure? Okay, well, let me get out of this combat and we'll figure out which character you want to be. You sure? I mean, it's not like it has any long-term ramifications. I mean, I'll give it to the Necromancer. He did try to punch us. Okay. I'm just gonna run you over here, but don't actually engage them. That way, you won't accidentally die or something crazy. hang out there and recover in case any of these zombies stand back up. Zamus, you can just keep running into the distance. We just want you to not die, Zamus, please. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Beautiful. There we go. Stab, okay. Punch. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Stab, just recover. Save the stamina. Okay, okay. Just gonna sneak up here on you a little bit. You can wait. Okay, too tired, that's fine. Let's try. Okay, okay. Maybe we should have people pick 3 perks ahead of time so we can keep them leveled up nicely in the future. Well, I didn't think we were gonna have this hard of a time with people not showing back up to level up their characters. Are we out of throwing weapons? We are fully out of throwing weapons. We have exhausted ammunitions. Okay, you keep going over here. Okay, you can wait there. You can wait there. You have like a hit point. You have a deep chest wound, a cut arm sinew, and fast. Okay. Actually, you know what? You just hang out right there. I think with that cut arm sinew, I don't think they're going to be able to like defend themselves. Okay, it's fine. Okay, Necromancer's almost down. One more failure to attend and you're off the board. Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to enforce anything like that per se, but like at the same time, is there a way to pick stuff up off the ground? Because we're out of ammo. Is there any way I could take like a zombie weapon? Let's just wait. Just stay here menacingly. Okay, zombie down's really good. How did we also cut the arm sinew off of this guy? Okay, we don't have the stamina to actually attack, but that's okay. It can't probably attack, is also out of ammo. Absolutely not at all what I just requested from you. Okay, he's down. Oh my god. The bag on the floor is a dropped item you can pick up. Oh, okay, so there's a bag on the floor, there's a dropped item I can pick up. That's actually good to know. Okay, so we just got a bunch of, like, basic weapons and stuff. A lot of short swords, which actually sell pretty well, and another cleaver, which is good. Alright, that's fine. And a dark cowl, for no real good reason. We can head back to town now. Awesome. What an insanely brutal fight that was. I don't know if it was worth the 790 crowns that we're getting paid. Okay. Wait, did that change anything in the town? Absolutely did not change anything in the town. Still raided, still rebuilding effort, and still disappearing villagers. It changed nothing in the town, which is really bad for us. Because they are already paying absolute garbo prices. Okay, okay. Let's get Just Coffee in here. We're about out of time today anyway. Alright, Just Coffee. Who do we got? Okay, wait. Maybe I can organize this a little bit. Okay, you... Okay, you're unnamed. You're unnamed. Nah is unnamed. Kurt is unnamed. Razzle is unnamed. Bonnie is unnamed. Gun, Changus, Deathbringer, Ika, T12, Iggy, Friday, Tiv. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Just Coffee, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people you could be if you want. We'll start on the left. They do have one level up on them already, which is fine. You've got Abney Alferis, who was basically a slave that we bought and brought into the company. Anyone with nibble? What do you mean nibble? With nibble? We've got a tailor who wants extra money and has good night vision. With a nimble type trait. Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. Oh, that's Sins. Sins is not part of the team. Okay, or not part of the available. No, we don't have anybody who's particularly nimble. Heck yeah, a tailor works for me. Okay. Yeah, so we've got the tailor who wants extra money but has night vision, and they're doing pretty good so far. Though we do have them with a good weapon. We've also got a cult member with no particular benefit other than they do get bonuses to initiative and fatigue. We have a historian who gets extra experience, 15% extra experience, and they have one perk right now, student, so they're also getting an additional 20% extra experience points, so they're leveling up quickly. We have a day worker with enhanced eagle eye, so an extra vision, but nothing super special about them. And then we have a former monk who has a death wish and is also paranoid. They also are going to specialize in melee weapons. So, Taylor's the one you said you kind of liked, right? Was any of those other ones sounding interesting? We have a lot of options you can be right now. Is the Ravisher still with us? I'm not sure. How was accused? Yeah, okay, yeah. Abani is the Ravisher, the one who got in trouble for ravishing an old woman. I'll stick with the tailor? Okay. Alright, so... what do you want their name to be? Just coffee, or do you have something specific you want them named? Wise? Yeah. The tailor did well there. They have a high starting melee defense. Coffee? Okay. Coffee? Okay, then what do you want their title to be? The title is literally whatever you want it to be. There's no, restrictions on that. And then I guess I humbly request no actual, curse words. No coffee the, pot effer or something like that. The caffeinated's pretty good. That? Okay, you want the caffeinated? Okay. Coffee the caffeinated historian, or tailor. The caffeinated. Nope. Caffeinated. Coffee the caffeinated. Okay. Fantastic. Do you have any kind of preference in weapon or anything like that? You said you wanted someone nimble, so do you want to specialize in dodge, or do you care what kind of weapon you're using or anything like that? There's not really a selection much in the way of armor that matters. It's mostly just whatever weapon you want to specialize in. Each of the weapons has its own kind of benefit. Axes are good against shields. Hammers are also good against shields, but hammers in this count as a piercing weapon, and they're usually good against armor. Maces are good at doing head hits and trying to do stuns and stuff. Swords have bonuses to hit and can either do a riposte state, so every missed attack you counterattack, or can also do just a deep wound kind of thing. Daggers have the ability to bypass armor and do direct health damage with a reduced chance to hit with that power. Nah, I just always make myself dex focused or sniper archetype. Okay. Well, your character's not going to be particularly good at range stuff. But if you want a nimble character, a dex character, we can actually kind of do that. We could do, we could go dodge, go a little bit more focused on, like a no shield build. Daggers, if that's not too useless. No, we can make that work. One of the good things about daggers is it's one of the only weapons that gets 3 attacks a turn as opposed to 2. It's gonna be really funny watching you dance around with like no shield on, and a really high melee defense and a really high initiative to be super dodgy, just like neck stabbing people. You're gonna be like our armor farmer or something like that. All right, so Genghis, you two can go back. You're good. Lord Gun was in there. Black Friday was in the back. Bonnie. Nuh. Not for the caffeinated Stins. The armor farmer? Yeah, exactly. See, Ika gets it. That's Jundai. Heinrich. Okay, works for me. Thief is my favorite role in Dragon's Dogma 2 so far. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, what we'll do is, the next time you get leveled up, we'll try to focus a little bit more, because you already have quite a bit away of hit points. You lucked out that the character started with a lot of hit points, and then we gave them their first perk was hit point bonus. So after that, what we can do is we can focus on dodge, and we'll be making our first attempt at a dodge character outside of one of Kane. Kane also had the dodgy thing. And if you want to go daggers, I'm not sure what like the best dagger in the module is. I think we basically just have normal ones, right? We basically have knives, and I know I've seen in my other playthrough there is like a next step in daggers that's like a combat dagger, not just like a kitchen knife. He'll want all the fatigue and a good chunk more of HP. Okay, all the fatigue and a good chunk more of HP. Oh, okay. We'll definitely need to get the melee skill up a little bit more. It's only a 49. It's gonna probably need to be at least in the 60s to be super relevant. Oh, because it's making so many attacks, we'll need the extra fatigue. That is going to be the one downside. You only have a 54 fatigue right now. So you do not have a lot of fatigue. Also a southern type of dagger. Oh, okay. Well, that could be useful then. Oh yeah, we also got the additional cleaver. Someone definitely needs to have the additional cleaver. Hand axes are worth fixing. Regular axes are not worth fixing. Swords are worth fixing. Spears look like they are worth fixing. Looks like that's most of what we picked up. 50, 50. We can probably sell these 2 hats. We don't need the additional hats. We didn't get any armor off of that. How much does each attack cost? In regards to action points or stamina? They're kind of 2 different things. Stamina, I think, let's see. So a basic attack with a stab from a dagger, like the basic one, is 7 fatigue. Your average character has, it looks like, 40 plus. I think you specifically have, yeah, you specifically have 54 fatigue. So right now, if you were attacking, it'd be 21 a turn, and you get 15 back. So you could, if you're not counting walking and stuff, you could get like probably 2 rounds of 3 attacks before you're kind of too tired to keep doing that. But there is other options to offset that. We can increase your stamina when you level up. We can also get you certain certain perks that will reset or give you extra stamina back. So there's some options to overcome that. The other thing, though, is that the puncture thing that bypasses armor, which I don't know how much we'll actually use that, it costs 20 fatigue. So in theory, you probably are really going to be able to do that twice a turn anyway at the most. and that'll exhaust you. A lot of the bonus special actions are very fatigue heavy. So 2 attacks per round at most, unless I'm in a position with good odds to hit. Probably, yeah. For right now. Once we get a little bit higher level, then it's going to change up a little bit. We can start giving you stuff like Overwhelm or... what was the other one? I'll give you a guaranteed hit. There was one, oh, there's like Nimble would be another one. Mastery allows 3 attacks. Yeah. Where is Dagger Mastery? Oh, that also reduces the cost of fatigue by 25% on all your dagger attacks, so that would help a lot. Stab, Puncture, and Death Blow, which I don't think we've ever seen Death Blow, have a reduced action point cost to allow for an additional attack each turn. So it'll reduce the amount of fatigue you're using by 25%, and you'll get the extra attack. And then, yeah, something like Overwhelm, where if you attack someone who's later in the initiative than you, you'll give them negatives. You have Nimble, which is for, like, reducing the amount of damage if you do get hit based on, like, how light your armor is. The other one that's going to be kind of funny is... oh, technically, Duelists? Damage ignores... when one with your weapon with offhand free or carrying a throwable tool, e.g. a net, an additional 25% of any damage ignores armor. Does not work with two-handed weapons. So we can make you a duelist who specializes, I guess, in daggers. There's a morale check. Oh, Fearsome. Fearsome's a funny one because anytime you hit someone with an attack that does at least 1 point of damage, they have to make a morale check. So if you're attacking 3 times, in theory, we could cause them to have a bunch of, like, morale checks to not flee in terror from you. It's going to be really interesting to see how your character turns out, assuming we can get them any amount of levels. But for right now, until we probably get them leveled up a little bit more, we'll stick to having you have a sword. Because swords are good for early characters, because they give the bonuses to hit. So you're going to need that probably until we're able to get you the Dagger Mastery. Once we get you the Dagger Mastery, then we can start playing with things a little bit differently. Alright. Anybody else actually level up that I need to level? New actually leveled up. The sword is just a longer dagger. I mean, sure, that's a way of thinking about it. Fair enough, yeah. It's a lot of complex future problems to figure out. This is not a great level up for you, New. We'll probably take the Resolve, since your Resolve's already kind of low, and we can use that +4, and then we'll go with melee defense. You're at a 50 melee skill, which isn't great, but the melee defense will help keep you alive a little bit better. Plus, if we keep you with the spear, that'll give you the +10s to hit thing. Let's see, you've got Student off the rip. Do we just go Gifted, or do we want to go with, like, Fast Adaptation? Executioner against targets that have sustained any injury effect, like a broken arm. Dodge. Okay. Resilience. Probably just Gifted, right? For the extra points. That'll actually probably give us another good morale boost up to 40, which is a little bit more average. Gifted is so strong in this module. Yeah, we'll go Gifted. It's fine. Gifted. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm gonna do this. And now you're up into 40 Resolve, which is a lot better. And they don't have any negatives to Resolve, so that's pretty good. And then we'll take the +3. Insane that with a star and the bonus from Gifted, we're still only getting a +3 in melee defense. I feel like that should have been a minimum of 4. But whatever. Okay. And we've drastically increased their chance to survive. Yeah. Okay, so everybody's got at least 1 level on them now. Heinrich needs to still level up. Okay, I think we're good. We'll get a save. And we kind of need to rest. Oh, so the cut arm sinew only had to do with damage inflicted. It had nothing to do with defense? Oh, I thought that was one of the ones that, like, lowered defense until it was healed. Oof, that deep chest wound, though. Okay, we might need to pull Zed out for a day. A couple days until he can heal up. Because range skill, melee skill, max fatigue, and hit points are all down 30. Alright, Zed. We're gonna rotate Zed out for a little bit. Zed, you get to take a fiver. Take a fiver, bud. Zed, take a fiver. Do we have other... Well, we'll need this for sure. Do I have another shield? I do have another shield, okay. I mean, Zet's kind of a high-level guy to lose out on. Sins can probably go back in there? How broken is your nose? Deathbringer, welcome. Do I need to level you up? Deathbringer, do I need to... No, I don't. Well, welcome, Deathbringer. How you doing? You're currently in reserves. We've got some new players, and we're new people on the team, so we're putting some people in there to get some experience. How you doing, Deathbringer? What you been up to? How things going? Okay, so permanent negative. Okay, that's fine. Otherwise, light wounds. So who do I want to rotate in then? John's gonna end up being a back row guy. So we could rotate them in for T12 instead. Like Fry, Sins. Yeah, I guess we can get Sins in there. Yeah, we can get Sins in there. They've been up. They only have a broken nose for another day, and the fatigue's not terrible. Then you can get a shield. Sins has no specialty yet, which is fine, so then you can just give you a weapon. You got a 71 melee skill already, so you do not need a booster to that. We're just gonna need to give you a weapon that hits as hard as it can. Two-handed, 30, 40, 30, 45. 35, 45 on the falchion's actually pretty good. Flail, 25, 30, 45, but it does effective against armor. And maybe we just go falchion then? How many people... Okay, no one's currently running an axe, actually, so maybe we go hand axe. So that way we have someone who can at least break down shields a little bit. Module Playboy 2222, welcome. How you doing? High and death? Yes. That's correct. I think that's the appropriate response in this universe of Battle Brothers is hello and death? Yeah, I think that makes sense actually. Okay, so we mostly got light wounds. Cut arm sinew for the damage inflicted is reduced, which sucks, but it's fine. Broken nose and a broken nose. That's a little bit less stamina, but that's okay. Yeah, that arm sinew... Okay, a crushed finger is a -5 to melee skill and melee and range skill. That's not too bad. So we're probably okay to let them stay. And they'll heal by tomorrow anyway, so we're okay. I think basically the crew just needs like a day or two to heal. Which we kind of have the food for, but I don't know if I have the money for. Then what was this one? Okay, this is to go hunt down the monster. Okay, so what we can do, we'll go monster hunting at day... We'll take a day's rest and then a monster hunt. Day rest and / monster hunt. Okay, I wasn't sure if it actually let me make something that long. Okay, great. That actually works out perfect then. We'll get a day's rest to let some of the light wounds heal up, and maybe if we get lucky, some of the actual damage will get healed up. And then we'll go monster hunting. It's a 2-skull mission, so hopefully it's nothing too crazy. It's not like a pack of upholds or something, but we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. I guess technically today went pretty well. We had that one death that we had to roll back, but all the other fights were more reasonable. And that zombie fight was super scary, but we managed to get through it without actually dying. So, or losing anybody. So that's really good. I don't know. Today was, I think, overall a win. We got the scout, right? We've recruited some reasonably good people. Got a couple of hard missions done, like some level 2 missions done in there. I think overall that was a good day. I still have no belief that we're going to survive the world event when it actually happens. But until then, I think we're going to be okay. World event will absolutely decimate us, though. I don't think, unless something crazy happens and we just have a run of really good luck, I don't think we're surviving the world event. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right now. I don't think we're surviving it. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody check the VODs here on Twitch, check the VODs on YouTube Repository. Also greatly appreciated seeing those numbers. Helps keep me motivated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Bye.